Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday evening to you, and I'm pretty excited. We are doing something brand new that we've never done before because it is brand new, and that is MTG Arena. We're going to do some MTG Arena. I have not done a single thing on Arena. No, actually, that's not true. Yesterday, before they wiped everything, I played one game just to make sure I had, like, the chat in the right place and the little ad in the right place. But I have not opened my packs. I have not built decks. So we are starting from scratch. This is basically very first impressions of Arena. So I intentionally didn't explore anything until you were all here, because I figured we would do it together and check it out. So it should be an interesting night. And on top of that, we got tons of stuff to talk about. Promos, buy-a-box promos that aren't getting printed in packs, Magic Arena, everything related to that, spoilers, so it should be a fun night. I'm super excited for it. Hopefully we get some wild cards. It's going to be interesting. One thing I want to keep track of, Jay Zoller for the 18th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, we can talk about Brawl as well. Cole Frogfoot for the second month in a row. Hey Seth, you should do a instant deck tech on this super sweet deck. Ooh, let me see what this super sweet deck is. Oh, that is a super sweet deck. Carnage Tyrant action. Kevin Zelda, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, we gotta test out Arena, so I don't think that. Well, we'll just see what happens. I have no expectations. What's up, Nico Naya? Yes, I missed all the shoutouts to start off the stream. I went right to my Arena rant. The Middling Mage, Nico Naya, Bobbio, Corner Fogfoot, not Mason, Sammy, Shoma Geek. What's up tonight, everyone? Rusty Trombone. Thank you for hanging out this fine evening. Is this going to be Rough Starts Arena first game? Basically. We are very beginning of Arena, so we don't have many cards. Gonna be kind of like sealed constructed, I think. 2/3 standard sealed constructed. No Space Twitch, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yes, Unexpected Tron with 14 Eldrazi Titans coming from Much Brew on Sunday. Hey, thank you, Rob Grumkowski. Does Arena have Momir? It does not. So anyway, let's do a reminder so we can start exploring our Momir format. So if you want to check out any of the old streams, or if you miss any of the Arena streams, make sure to check out the MTG Goldfish Replay YouTube. Normal YouTube, we have tons of stuff, Dominaria coverage, Against the Odds last night featuring 12 Moon, 12 Moon in Modern, which was actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I mean, I knew it was going to be fun, but oh man, Blood Moon is just so much fun, janking people out on turn one. So check that out. Merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, great way to support the stream and the channel and the site. And, of course, donations available, certainly not required, but $2 or more gets your message right on stream. And finally, a shout out to our stream sponsor tonight. So we do have a sponsor, which is super awesome. So want to take a quick second to mention the Ridge. RidgeWallet.com makes super slim front pocket wallets out of titanium and carbon fiber. You can get 10% off and free shipping with the code GOLDFISH at ridgewallet.com. So thank you to Ridge Wallet for their support. Anyway, reminders out of the way, which means it is time to talk Arena. So this is MTG Arena. Hey, what's up, Maelstrom? Like I said, I have not done anything with MTG Arena. The accounts were all wiped. This is, if you just sign into Arena, this is what you're going to get. So this is a home screen, apparently. Collection, we have some quests. So if you're familiar with like Hearthstone, do I use a Ridge Wallet? I have one that is on its way, but I have not actually gotten it yet. Do advertisers get charged extra for mispronunciations? I should charge them by the mispronunciation. So we have some quests to win gold. Gold is important because right now, let's talk about the cards that we have. So when you get a MTG Arena collection, it starts with 10 starter decks. So we have a deck of each color combination, some dinos, merfolk, vampires, pirates, cats, Ascend Control, I think, Boros Aggro, Dimir Manipulation, I don't know what that means, Golgari Explorer, is it Spellslinger? So you start off with these decks, which also means you don't have that many cards. And this is the biggest challenge right now that I'm finding with Arena, is if you like sort through the cards that we actually have. Like, let's look at Mythics. We have a total of 10 Mythics, all only one of. So 10 one-of Mythics. None of them are even especially good Mythics. We have a handful of rares, but mostly 1 and 2 ofs. So, whoa, $50 donation. Wow. I need to pull up Streamlabs so I can read this. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Croker MTG, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. $50 donation from McKiri 1210. I think Borborgamos is pronounced like the word Borborigmus. So like so like Borborigmus. Oh, maybe that I like Borborgamos. Thank you so much, McKiri. That is an insane donation. Thank you, thank you. So that's a challenge we're running into right now. You also have wild cards. Unfortunately, for starting off, you get 4 common wild cards, 2 uncommon, 1 rare, and 0 mythics. Also, another donation. Oh my goodness. From Luxac. Why buy packs myself when I can buy packs for Seth? $3.95. Exactly the pack amount. Thank you so much, Luxac. So this is what we're working with, and we basically got to like get our quests so we can earn gold, so we can get cards, so eventually we hopefully get more wild cards, so eventually we can build a real deck. So right now, like, these decks, if we look at them, they're kind of roughly... How do I edit one of these? They're kind of roughly like a okay sealed deck, I think. I don't even know if it's an okay sealed deck. It's like a roughly sort of theme sealed deck. MTG Goldfish Richard. Hey, what's up, Richard? Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. And Cybus for the 2nd month in a row. Welcome you as well. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We do start off with a few packs, which we're going to crack right now. So along with the cards we were just looking at, you get 12 packs, 3 of each set. So fingers crossed we get some good cards. Fingers crossed. So wild cards, you can exchange a rare wild card for any rare, a common wild card for any common. So those are like the most important things to get. That's what we want to open. You can get them in packs. You can get them sometimes other ways, but not mythic ones for some reason, which I don't know about that choice. But first off, we got to crack our packs. It's pack time. Come on, packs. Ooh, so we get an uncommon wild card. We get, come on, Bishop of Binding. Uncle Bear, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, these decks aren't that exciting. Don't forget that's basically the online version of getting 230. Yeah, that is true. They are starter decks. It's just sad because in real life I'd just be like, hey, take my money and give me real decks. Or give me real cards. All right, come on. We need. Oh my God, Sphinx's Decree. Oh, we're running so bad. Well, hopefully we get something good out of these packs. Oh, this has been brutal. Come on, give us a good. Vana's Hunger. The graphics do look pretty reasonable. Our collection so far is not looking as reasonable. Field of Ruin, Chart of Course, those are playable uncommons. Burning Sun's Avatar. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's kind of intro pack rarey. Come on! Come on! We need some more lower rarity wild cards. Hey! It's a rare wild card? Mythic wild card? Oh, rare. Rare wild card. Alright, well, rare is still something. It's better than not a wild card. So we can exchange that for any rare, basically. Thematic Compass. Boo. No, oh man, we've opened 6 packs. It's like opening treasure chests. We're just as unlucky at opening Magic Arena packs. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe we'll open a Fling. I don't even think Fling's on here because it's not. It's in the 1/3 of standard that isn't on MTG Arena. Apocalypse Demon. Yeah, we just need them to implement Brawl real quick because all of our cards are probably great in Commander. All right, silver wild card. Our promise. At least that's actually a playable rare. That's our first playable rare we've gotten. It is not a Scarab God, though. Or a mythic wild card. Hour of Revelation. Alright, last packs. Come on. Give us some more wild cards. We have 0 mythic wild cards. Gideon's Intervention. Our collection's looking pretty bad. Silver wild card. Wait. Oh, it's only rags, I see. We got rags. Oh boy. Also not playable. Was it just saying stuff?
I will prove myself worthy.
Oh, we got a mythic. I was wondering why it was talking. It kind of gave it away because we had Gideon talking to us before we even saw we had a Gideon. Well, we got one semi-okay-ish good card. So MTG Arena is still in closed beta, which means you still have to apply and get into it. We also got our vault up to 48%. Once this gets to 100%, you get some more stuff. So now we have to, I think the next step is we got to see what our quests are. We need to win with black, red, and green, blue decks, and also kill opposing creatures. So we need to hit these quests so we can win gold, so we can buy more packs and hope that we get wild cards so we can get cards. So green, blue. So I guess this means we're playing the Merfolk deck. I don't know if we should change anything in the Merfolk deck. I don't know if we should be spending, like, is it... This is the thing I don't know about Arena. Like, is it worth it to... You can re-roll a quest? Maybe we should re-roll the green-blue quest, because we can kill creatures in a red-black deck. How do you re-roll? Just click it? Click to swap. Okay. Sure. Cast 12. Alright, red or white spells. That works. So we want a red-black deck that kills creatures. And we can potentially hit all of our quests at once. So what is the red-black deck? Brazen Coalition. Okay. I don't think those wild cards, save them for Dominaria. Don't spend your rares yet. Get commons and uncommons easily. Go vampires. You already have 2 lords. You get wild cards easily? Interesting. We did open a chart, of course. Hey, welcome, Hunter. What's up this evening? Yeah, this does seem... I never really played. 18 months, awesome, dude. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I mean, probably the easiest thing to do is just play... I mean, we can look at our red-black cards. And just... We can build our own red-black deck. Or we can just base it... If we want to play quicker, we can play it off of... based off their deck. How do we go? So, decks. New deck. Black cards. Do we have, like, any... Oh, I see. You can sort by... Alright. Mythic Rares. Direfleet Ravager. Vana. Okay. Red, we have Star of Extinction, Combat Celebrant. How about our rares? Do we have any rares? This is so much like building a bad sealed deck. I mean, red-black pirates, we have a Tetsamok. Tetsamok's good at killing things. Like, can we even build red-black control? Yeah, the animations, I don't know. We'll see once we get to gameplay. We need to get to the gameplay to see what's happening. Alright, let's just play the red-black deck to see if we can get a quest. So, play? How do you play? Done. Wait. How do you play this game? Oh, I see. Select deck. Red. Let's just try this. We can always update it later. Alright, so let's see what the actual gameplay screen is like. Oh, there's a play button? I mean, it looks nice. It looks like Hearthstone to me, kinda. But it looks nice. If you're into that. What's happening? Donations like crazy. Oh my goodness. Awesome, dude, with a $15 donation for our 18-month anniversary of subscribing. Would you want to play Fortnite after the stream? Awesome. Also, hi chat. Well, we'll see, awesome dude. Possibly. It's possible. Also, donation from Sandstorm, $5. Thank you, system. Hey Seth, any chance you were doing a ASMR stream anytime soon? We're dying to hear Saffron Olive classics such as Scumble, Maikukuro, Amulet, Umezawa Jite, Kalidas, and I don't even know what that says. Esmeralda. What is ASMR? Maybe. I guess we keep this. I mean, we don't have black mana, but I guess we keep. I mean, it looks good. The battlefield looks good and stuff. We'll see what it's like. Play something. So one of the things I'll be looking for is how fast it actually is. Because one of the things, what is this? Exile creature. I don't like that my cards are like half off the screen. I'm not sure why they wouldn't like move up an inch here so I could actually just like read my cards, but maybe that's being overly picky to wanna read my Magic cards. All right, let's cast Daring Buccaneer. I will reveal Fanatical Firebrand. Oh, I see. Oh my god. All right, Arena. It's been selected. And oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is just one of the pre-con decks. Let's see. That was interesting. On Moto, you just kind of like click once. It's like play a card, click the card, done. I think you had to hit submit like 3 times. Well, I'll take it. That's the closest thing to a yes I've ever gotten. While we're at it, we should just get Richard on since he's in the chat. I don't know if Richard has ever played Fortnite or PlayerUnknown Battleground. We're not playing the UI. We're playing against an actual person. Oh, opponent's dual land city over there. They must be on the grind. All right, play a Firebrand. Play a Mountain. Go to combat. What? No. Cancel. How do I attack? Apparently you don't just click. Taylor Jones, welcome to the fishbowl. I gotta tap the tap symbol? Oh, alright, so we're not at attacks, I see. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Alright, get in there. Wait, so I thought there were like no stops in this game. I'm not, I don't think it sucks. I guess I'm just getting used to it. Some of the things are not exactly the same as how do you do the mode they talk about where you never have to click anything? Am I doing something wrong? Hit full control with complete priority. You can hit the space bar instead of the button. Is this our opponent's turn? Okay. My turn. Alright, we draw a land. Play the land. Play Captain Lannery Storm. So we click combat. Click attacks. Attack, attack. Whatever. We'll just attack with everything. Another donation from Luxac. So Richard can have a pack too. Another $3.95. Thank you so much, Luxac. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so go to blocks. Are we like on full control and we should not be on full control? Sack. For red. Okay. Doing it. Damage. I keep hitting F2 and F6. Alright. Entered. You have the ability to respawn. It's more like F8. Okay. I guess we're kind of figuring it out. Well, I don't think we're going to lose games to auto-tapping in this one. We don't really have a very complex deck. It looks really sharp. We're not drawing black mana. So many ranging raptors. That's bad news. Well, play the mountain. Go to combat. Click. So I can just hit spacebar, and it's going to go to attacks. Man, this is... I wonder if we should just be scooping. Like, I wonder... Why does it have 1 toughness? That doesn't give it... Huh. Interesting. Alright, entered. I'm just getting used to it, I think, a little bit. It's a little different than Moto. I hope there's swamps in the deck. It's just a precon deck. Are we going to play something else tonight? I think we're just testing out MTG Arena tonight to see what it's about. So what do you think of Arena so far? I mean, I think it looks really good. It plays a little slower than I thought. Hearthstone is super fast. It might just be that Magic can't be as fast as Hearthstone. Hearthstone, you just like drag, click. How do you concede? Alright, concede. I don't think there's any reason to not just concede there. The one who knocks for the 9th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, that is definitely part of it, is the game's just different. Why didn't I do play? Brazen Coalition. Why is it taking me to this? Okay. Yeah, I never really played much duels. If you played duels, is it similar to... Yeah, I tried to get the Saffron Olive name and it was already gone. So there's an imposter. Same was on Fortnite. People are just like taking my games like crazy, my name like crazy. Yeah, well, we have mana of both colors. Maybe we should have not conceded just to keep casting spells. I think, aren't our quests to win and then kill creatures, I think? Oh, is one of them just cast red spells? All right, so Daring Buccaneer, reveal a pirate, pay 1, select a pirate, submit. Like, stuff like that just feels a little clunky to me. It actually feels like stuff like that goes smoother on Magic Online for some reason. It definitely looks much more modern. Like, it looks a lot sharper. Yeah, the little tiny tap is a little bit strange, but... Well, let's try this again. See if we can get faster at it. Daring Buccaneer, reveal pirate, pay 1... submit. Alright. I mean, I guess we're figuring it out bit by bit. Play a land. So these are the phases here. Attack all. End turn. Just hit the space bar. Yeah, updating Moto to be more like this is an interesting idea. I definitely miss the ability to play... Let's see what tutoring looks like. We haven't tutored yet. Play Forerunner. So how does tutoring... Ew. Alright. What pirate do we want from our deck? Maybe we could just take another Forerunner. That's probably best. Seems like a good play. Like Forerunner again next turn to get another pirate. That's probably fine. Yeah. We'll take a Forerunner. Attack all. One attacker. I don't know if we have Ruin Raider. Do we have Ruin Raider? Thrashing Brontodon. Interesting. We can Cannonade. We can just kill it. Ha. Alright, let's walk the plank. Kill Brontodon. Play a mountain. Attack all. Entered. They use what PTCGO and the other... Lightning Strike. A. Alright. Play Forerunner. Tutor. Do we have a Ruin Raider? We don't have enough mana for Ravager yet. I guess Neckbreaker is pretty good. Let's take Neckbreaker. Yeah, the +2/+0 guy seems reasonable. Why drag the card to the battlefield? I think that's how you do it. Isn't that how you have to do it in Arena? I think. Etley, A. Opponent's at 9. Oh, we should just win here. Play that. Attack all. And we actually got a win! First win on Arena. If you just drag from the card from your hand, it will auto-tap lands, leaving you most colors automatically available. Interesting. Alright, so we got a little bit towards our quest. We got 200 gold for something. I guess we claim it? No. I don't want... Dust Charger, really? Couldn't this be a mythic wild card? How much... So we have to get 5 wins to get a pack, or we need to get 1,000 gold to get a pack? Ugh. That's a lot more. Alright, so I guess we just do that again until we hit our quests. The gold, I think, lets you buy packs. The audio tapping is terrible. Ugh, interesting. Yeah, I don't think we can keep that. First one of the day, $200 gold. Really? Oh, he might just be on the... Oh, you can't skip? You can't concede yet? Bottom, please. How do I... Oh, you gotta drag it? I see. Alright, let's just try this again. Alright, play. Oh, I see. I'm not supposed to hit. I'm not supposed to hit the deck. That's choose deck. I see. You're just supposed to hit play again. Alright. I mean, I think it's probably intuitive if you've played, like, Duels of the Planeswalkers, maybe? The mulliganing is the worst part of the game. I feel like if you're new, yeah, it does seem like a good way to learn the basics. Hopefully they add in, ooh, Menace. Hopefully they add in some sort of tutorial. I don't believe they're going to have pack codes. I haven't heard anything about pack codes. I think it's possible that they have them, but it hasn't been announced that they will have them or anything. Yeah, I don't know if I'm very comfortable with the with their making fake hands thing. That actually, for some reason, that rubs me the wrong way. Maybe I'm just being too much of a purist, but there's no sideboarding. All games are just best of one. I mean, it's still in the early beta, so there's not really, I mean, not really much yet. There will be limited at some point. There will be best of 3 matches at some point. Hopefully, like a ranked ladder and stuff at some point. But right now, you just kind of play sealed decks against each other in one-game matches. I think I'm sort of getting the hang of the clicking through things a little faster. Yeah, I finally just got the closed beta account for this stream, actually. When are we going to talk about the super secret buy a box rare? Let's talk about things that rub me the wrong way. Having cards that you can only get as promos is just such a bad idea. I'm not sure why Wizards is doing that. So, if you missed it, Fire Song and something. How is the sound effect volume? Is it way too loud? Too loud, too quiet? Yeah, Fire Song and whatever it's called is not actually in Dominaria. You can only get it as a buy a box. And I guess we do the same thing. Just Forerunner. Attack all. Enter. So there's definitely some worry that there's not going to be enough supply of the promo to go around. Because stores don't get that many buy a box promos. It's like 20, 40, 60. Depending on the store. So, like, Star City Games would get 60, or, like, a really huge store, when the small stores would only get 20. Alright, play Cinder Barons. Play Forerunner. Tutor up. Oh, boy. Man, we really could use, like... Man, I wish we had card draw in this deck. I wish we had... Alright, I guess we just take Neckbreakers. Neckbreaker.deck. Entered. What are the symbols on the bottom right of the creature cards? I think that's showing some sort of ability. I don't know what that... So this means first strike. That sword symbol. I don't know what this symbol is supposed to mean. Opponent has a baffling end. We'll play our Neckbreaker. Drain our opponent. Oh, jeez. That's a little... I don't know about this animation stuff. That took a lot of seconds to resolve this Forerunner trigger. I was like trying to click and attack like Hearthstone, but it was like Ping you. Think about it for a few minutes. Ping you. Get in, get in, get in. When you click end turn, the only option left is to click it again, but if you do that, you can't respond to something. Oh, okay. So if you click it twice, you pass no matter what. Yeah, they do like the little mini tap. Probably better known as MTG Arena tapping. Why do you need it? Huh. It's already on the battlefield, though. What is this blocking? Why are they double... Oh, menace. Okay. Sure. Done. Also done. Yeah, Cat Tribal. Maybe it's one of the better starter decks. I mean, the animations, I guess, are kind of cool. They're just like... I don't know. I don't know if this game feels faster than Magic Online to me, but it might just be because I am used to Magic Online. It could very well be that it actually is faster, and it just... I guess we just gotta walk the plank. I guess we can play this thing, too. Alright, let's put this to the test. Let's cast this. Alright. Oh, it shows you what lands it's gonna tap ahead of time? Alright, it seems like it's tapping properly-ish. So, kill Pride Sovereign. Play that thing. Attack with Rigging Runner. Ugh, is it worth it? This is just one of the starter decks that they give you on Magic Arena. One of the challenges is you don't have that many cards to start with, and I don't just have the ability to buy cards. It's not in Arena at this point to spend real money on cards, so it's hard to actually customize decks without just playing a bunch. So we attack here. Opponent blocks, or blocks. And let's just end. I already built a reasonable mono red deck with starter cards. Sweet. I mean, I think you can build some fun, like, sealed style decks. There's just so many one-ofs that it's hard to make, like, what I would consider a standard deck. What? Opponent opened well. Opponent opened the Bob Rare. Kill the best sealed pool. Oh dear. Fell Flagship, not quite as good as Ronas. I guess we just play Captivating Crew and end the turn. As long as people are matched against others of similar level, does the power of the decks really matter? No. I mean, not from, I guess, a competitive level. But for me personally, I have a hard time imagining that I would spend a bunch of weeks grinding to try to build a tier deck. Like, I just want to build a Sweet Against Odds deck and play it. I don't want to, like, play sealed deck for a month or two to get the cards I need for an Against the Odds deck. So I don't think from a competitive standpoint it really matters. I just don't have the time to grind for a collection. I think, okay, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I think that once there's a real money option, it'll probably hopefully be easier because then I could just, like, well, maybe. I was gonna say I could just buy the cards I need for the deck, but I guess it would be buying packs and hoping to open the cards I need for the deck, or the wild cards. The wild cards to get the cards I need. Yeah, Ronas is not a cat. That is a definite flavor fail. What do you think of all the flashy visuals? I'm not the target audience for that. So I'm the wrong person. I'm the wrong person to ask that. Because me personally, you got to remember that I'm coming from the perspective, when I first started playing Magic, I didn't even really care if there was art on the cards. It could have been just like a normal deck of playing cards, and I would have been just as happy. And the flavor and stuff has grown on me the more I've done it, but so I don't know. For me, I don't care about the bells and whistles. I just want to play like cool decks and do cool things, and I don't really care about that. But I know I'm in the minority, because from talking to like Richard on the podcast and Chaz on the podcast, they definitely care about stuff like that. So for me personally, I could care less about visuals and animations, but I think I'm probably in the minority there. Hold on. Timing out? What is going on with this? Yeah, I guess we could have stolen Ronas. Maybe we should have just stolen Ronas. 4 mana to gain control of it. I think you can make any number of tokens from what it says. The Skyplague! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. What's attacking? How do I know what's attacking? This? Just a sacred cat? Alright, no blocks. Why does this have exclamation point on it? I'm so confused. Alright. So, how do we do this? Alright, steal your Ronas. Attack with everything. See what happens. To build up your collection, you need between 4 and 10 wins a day. Interesting. Like, if you've been playing the beta, how long does it take you to build a tier deck? Did you get 3 packs each or 8 packs of each set? 3 packs of each set. 12 total packs split between the 3 sets. Das Belky, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. My mic's not muted, is it? You cannot hear me? You should be able to hear me. MTG Arena is weird. If I move over to like say something in Twitch chat, the sound stops making noises for some reason. Ruja, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, I don't know. If I click over to the Twitch, then the game noises stop. Yeah, we probably shouldn't attack last turn. We probably are going to actually just lose because of that. Well, play Fell Flagship. Play the land. End the turn. The sound stopping can be configured in settings. Oh, well, we'll have to change that. There's an option for turning on background sounds for switching windows. Ooh. So how many of you were in the Arena beta? Like, have you been playing this? What do you think of the Arena beta? Downloading the update right now. The Mart, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So a decent amount of people are. So what do you think of it? Like, overall, are you happy with it? If you were an MTGO player, are you playing Arena over MTGO? Are you playing it? Is it more dualsy to you? Like, where does it fall into your gaming life? I watched some other streamers earlier. I've applied but I haven't get in. Yeah, drafting will be a good addition. Also, like, standard will be a good addition. Like it, but it's not going to replace Moto. Doesn't feel dual-Z to me at all. What is... I don't understand what's happening. Oh my god. I don't know about the... Let's see when it supports Brawl. Brawl. Yeah, it does seem that Brawl was made for Arena. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. I mean, our opponent has... They have a mythic rare bomb, and we do not. In 5 to 7 days, you can... Really? Like, in 5 to 7 days, you could have... Like, 4 Chandras, 4 Hazarats, and 16 rares or something? Like a legit tier deck? Or, like, you actually have 4 of your commons and uncommons tier deck? How close are we to 425? Ugh. So we need... Oh, we just can't... Let's try a different deck. We gotta... Let's really quickly just throw together... There's not that many cards, so... Deck building shouldn't be that hard. Let's just, like, throw together... Like, can you search in here? Damage. Okay. So I guess you kind of can. So, like, Abrade, Magma Spray, 24 Mountains. What are you doing? What are you doing, Magic Online? Or Magic Arena? Huh. Maybe we should just play another Precon deck. Burning Sun's Avatar, Hour of Devastation. We don't have any creatures. Do we have any good black cards? Why are you showing me... Oh, it doesn't say damage. I see. Black-red Chubes. Do we have a Chupacabra? That is a better question. I have no idea. I mean, I was going to say I don't know what the metagame looks like on here, but there probably just, like, isn't really a metagame at this point. So we do have a Chupacabra. One Chupacabra. Jeez, this is going to be rough. Apocalypse Demon? Ugh. That's so much work. Oh, this is not going to be a great deck. All right, Tomb Raider, Bone Picker, Cartouche of Ambition, that seems sweet. Doomfall, that's a good card. Direfleet Order, Dusk Legion Zealot, that draws cards. Seeker Squire, that kind of draws cards. Do we still have 16 Swamps, some Mountains? Luis Jimenez, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Compass, Treasure Map. Oh, how do I change the settings? Audio and background? Does that make it so it'll stop going off? Hey, it didn't go off. Yeah, we opened our free packs. We didn't get it. We got a Gideon. We got no mythic wild cards, one rare wild card, and a couple of lower rarity wild cards. Arch of Araska, Evolving Wilds, Field of Ruin. I don't even know if Field of Ruin's worth it. I don't know how many people actually have non-basic lands in this program. How many more playables do we need? We need a few. Where's the red cards? Oh, I see. So we're just kind of like black-red stuff. Lightning Strike, that counts as stuff. Capillanary Storm, sure. This doesn't, yeah. We're not really building a deck, but I don't know how much, like, deck building we can do at the moment. Monstosaur, that's probably alright. At least sweet. Burning Sun's Avatar. Just like lots of removal and then our big creatures and see what happens. I mean, it could work. I guess Raptor Hatchling's probably fine with that plan. We need like a few more cards just to have a somewhat playable deck. Deadeye Tracker, that's probably fine. Do we put in Freebooter? All right, Direfleet Poisoner. Good enough. Moment of Craving. Supernatural Stamina Duress. And last but we just have like all of our black and red cards. Just if it's black or red, it's in our deck. All right. Done. New deck. Let's play it. Let's play it. Win our quests. We're gonna get them. Yeah, it's kind of like black-red. This is the real Trade Binder deck. Spend the wild cards. I wonder if it's worth it. How do you all do it with your wild cards? Are you just like, do you just spend them as you get them, or do you try to save them? What did I miss, Lowell? I don't know if we have dual lands. I guess we'll keep this. I guess we could have checked. I don't think we really checked. We probably have a couple. You get a boatload of commons and uncommons, and so you should just spend them. I see. All right. Well, after this game, I guess we'll just spend some common and uncommon wild cards. I mean, I guess if we're getting like Ravenous Chupacabras and stuff, then it's probably cards that'll be used anyway. The Gentle Lurch, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, let's freeboot. See, yeah. We will choose the opponent that is in the game. We will take the Savage Stomp, the one option. Oh, you can that's kind of cool. I like the leaving the hand revealed aspect. Ooh, Swamp. That's actually a pretty good draw here. Duress does not do anything, though. That's not ideal. Well, Swamp, combat, attacks, attack, enter. Before the wipe, I slowly built up a vampire deck. I used rare wilds as soon as I got them to make the deck better. That makes sense. What do you use for the chat overlay on stream? It's a Streamlabs thing. Streamlabs has a lot of good streaming tools. So this Tomb Bard is Magic Arena. It's kind of a beta of a new Magic game that Wizards is working on. Oh, I have to click something? All right. Kind of a standard only, well, not standard yet, but eventually standard only limited kind of Hearthstone style game, I guess. I weirdly enough would not recommend crafting the dual lands. You don't have enough wild cards at first, and you can play without them, even though it hurts. Oh my god. What do I just have to... why is it telling me I'm timing out? F6 isn't a button. I don't know how to F6. I don't know why it's tricky like that. All right, let's Chupacabra. Okay. Attack all. Shift enter is pass until respond. Ah, okay. Hit end turn. It went through that turn pretty easily. That was fine. Well, let's walk the plank. Kill the raptor. Play the mountain. Combat. Attacks. Attack all. Yeah, we're going to get run over by that 5/5, but at least it's not... Oh. Why are they not playing the 5/5 trample? Why are they playing this thing? Isn't this way worse than their other options? They could have just hit us for 5. Supernatural. Ooh. Well, let's just Magma Spray. Kill the Raptor. Opponent. Oh, resolve. So if you want to end step something, you can add a breakpoint and yield until that time. I guess we just Deadeye Tracker. We know, well, let's duress. Get rid of the... You. We choose you. Get rid of Savage Stomp. Play Deadeye. What does this do? Enters the battlefield, 1 damage to each other creature. We better not do that. Alright, let's just attack. Our Deadeye Tracker will just get wiped out. We need to leave up the other black mana to stamina it, because we have stamina in our deck. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was clicking the picture, but the number is how you click the opponent. Yeah, that was a good timing for the duress. My win percentage on MTGO is like 30. In Arena, it's probably 70. Interesting. I wonder if that's... why do you think that is? Do you think it's just that the level of competition is a lot different? Getting back into Magic, is there a release date for Arena? So, no. Actually, today was the first day that we can even talk about Arena. It wasn't closed beta. They just dropped the non-disclosure agreement so people could stream and talk about it. But there is no release date for when it's actually going to go live in the format. 15 to 13. What do we do about this? Captivating Cruise Suite. I guess we just play that. And get in with Chupacabra. Why is all your stuff in Arena pink? I have no idea. Why can I not... Is there a way to just F6? Is there a way I could just be... Like, is there a button I can hit that's like, alright, I'm not doing anything in my opponent's turn. Well, it auto-tapped, and it decided it would rather leave us up Magma Spray. We gotta trust that the UI makes the right decision. Enter to F6. Okay. Dire Fleet Hoarder. So Steel, it's gonna tap wrong, isn't it? We know it's gonna tap wrong. Because we want to leave up stamina, but it likes leaving up red mana. Steel Swordtooth. Combat. Attacks. Attack all. Alright. I think we're getting there. Turn off auto tap in your options. I kind of want to test it out and see how it works. Yeah, we'll just stamina. I like some of the little animation things that are kind of cool. I don't like the slow ones, but the fast ones are cool. Yeah, that was a good time for stamina. I kind of like this deck so far better than our other deck. I mean, we should just win here, right? Just steal our opponent's thing and beat down? I think we broke it. We broke it, boys and girls. We broke it. Red black stuff. Best deck on Arena. We solved the format. It took us 5 minutes of throwing cards in the deck. Victory. Also got us all our quests. Hey, it's 1,000 gold. So we should be able to in a Heartless Village. So if you've been playing Arena, any comment on Jake Anul coming to Twitch? I'm not sure what that's about. Yeah, that was pretty good in the sealed deck meta. So if you play Arena, do you ever get good cards when this pops up? Like when it's like gives you this free card, do you ever actually get good cards? We do get to open a pack. Sometimes you do? Alright, I wasn't sure if it was just like, so far we've gotten all random, we've only gotten 2, but they've been random commons and uncommons. Ooh, got a Huatley? That's pretty sweet. Alright, so now we can buy a pack. What pack should we get? Probably Hour of Devastation is probably best. I guess. Hostage Taker's good. Gameplay is pretty good. I mean, everything looks good. I personally am not a biggest fan of some of the animations. A lot of them aren't bad. Some of them are a little slower than I'd like. But the gameplay's good. The ability to actually build a deck is a little frustrating. But we're just starting off. Come on, give us a mythic wild card. Well, Supreme Will, that's like playable. Oh, God Pharaoh's Gift. So like, is there any way we can build like a real deck? Hey, thank you, Josh your Panda. Definitely appreciate the cheer. You fill the vault quicker with rivals. Well, the vault doesn't seem very good anymore anyway. So one of the changes they made today is they took out the mythic wild cards from the vault, and instead you get a random mythic. So I'm not even, like, based on those changes, is it still actually worth it? Yeah, I mean, I guess we can... So I guess this is how you play. I think we're learning. So I think that this is just a very different way to play Magic. Like, I don't think... And maybe this will change, although I expect it'll be super expensive. But it seems like rather than building a optimal deck and playing it, instead you're like playing a sealed deck and hopefully adding a card every day or two that improves the deck. And then maybe by the end of the standard season, you will have like a optimal deck, and then the progress will start back over when a new set releases. So maybe that's just what the idea of this is. Maybe we go down to Magma Spray. So maybe that's just like how this is supposed to work. Use wild cards. 2 rares, 6 uncommons. All right, so how do I use a wild card? Just click here? Or how? I don't know if stuff is banned. So if I click a wild card, I use it? I'm confused. Oh, we do have better lands that we should have in our deck. Swamp down, desert up, swamp down, desert up. Mountain down, cinder barrens, cinder barrens, cinder barrens. Oh, we have a whole playset of cinder barrens. Oh, that's good. Oh, we got another Field of Ruins. over Evolving Wilds. Our mana base is a little better. You buy cards, like how, yeah, so wild cards, we should talk about this while everyone's here. So wild cards allows you to get any card. I'm still not 100% sure how to use them. That's what I'm trying to figure out at the moment. Why is this only showing me lands? Do I have only land set on here somehow? Oh, I see. So how do I use a wild card? I don't understand. I click it, nothing happens. Click more than what you have. Ugh, that sounds risky. So if I want another Chupacabra, I just go to... What if I want a card that I don't have, period? That I have 0 copies of? So if I just click this... Okay. Chupacabra. Chupacabra. And then... So I want Fatal Push. How do I get Fatal Push? Ring? Fatal Push. Click the wildcard tab. Oh, Fatal Push isn't on Arena. Okay. Lightning Strike. Actually, maybe we should get more creatures. We have some really bad creatures. We should add the rest of these Chupacabras. Go down this thing. Go down this thing. We have a God Pharaoh's Gift. Go down Bone Picker. Chupacabra. Alright, sure. We'll get the 4th Chupacabra. Oh, so it automatically puts it in the deck? I see. Button next to the ring. So if I click the... So this shows me all the cards. Alright, so chat, what do we get? What do we want for this deck? What should we be playing in this red-black deck? I kind of just want all the treasure maps. I might just spend all my treasure chests on treasure maps. We don't have any mythic wild cards, so we can't actually... it's really hard, Sneaky the Dragon, to get more wild cards. You have to just win packs and hope you open them, basically. For mythics in specific. For some of the other ones, I guess you can randomly get them where we're getting that free card. Glorybringer? That makes sense. Yeah, Glorybringer, you're right. Yeah, that makes sense. We can get 2 Glorybringers. I guess that's probably the best rare for our deck. I guess we can go down a Monstersaur. So we have 3 uncommons and a bunch of commons. Commons, we should just get Lightning Strike. I think I'm going to regret not getting... Oh, it's uncommon! Boo! Archwell, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Click on number of deck lists to increase cards number in deck. Click on name to decrease. When... okay. So if I click up here, it does something? I'm confused. Well, let's just get our lightning strikes. It better not let me buy more than 4. I'm gonna be very upset. All right, we've used everything. Now we have to cut a couple cards. I mean, I guess this is like a somewhat functional deck, sort of. Cartouche probably isn't necessary. Duress we don't want, and Maybe the supernatural. Well, let's go down. We got to cut one of something. This seems like a kind of a functional deck. Ooh, we can get, you're right, we can get Dusk Legion Zealot. Good call. Thank you, chat. We definitely want more Dusk Legion Zealots. All 4 Dusk Legion Zealots. That gives us some card draw. So now we can kind of filter out some of the less good cards. Supernatural Stamina. Deadeye Tracker is probably better as a sideboard card. So maybe like this? Alright, let's try that. That seems like a good deck. We probably have like the best deck on Arena right now, actually. Considering no one has real cards, I think we probably just have like the best deck, and we're gonna crush everyone. I don't know if we can win. Yeah, I will say I'm not a big fan of the deck building interface on this. Which character from The Office is my spirit animal? Ooh. Sure, that's fine. That's a good question. Yeah, we got him. I feel an undefeated streak coming. And we're, like, not timing out so far on turn 1. Huntmaster. We got a lightning strike for that. Boom. Got him. I wish it would let you target when you cast it, I think. You can change deck building view. Huh. Raptors. And let's just get down our Tomb Raider. So this is actually playing a little bit faster somehow. Yeah, I don't know why they have the cards off the bottom of the screen. That seems like a very odd choice. Is that something you can fix, chat? Did you read about the double mulligan in the forum? I saw something about that on Reddit, and I do not like that. The idea that they're manipulating the draws to give people good hands, that just doesn't set right with me. Huh. That is a really weird design choice. Especially since maybe I don't know. Especially since Arena is designed for streaming, like, I know what Field of Ruin does, but not necessarily every one of the 1,200 people watching know what it does. Ooh, Dragon Skull Summit is a pretty good freebie. Oh, we actually have to click, that's right. Okay. It's a view, I like it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's... I think it was just like a couple inches up, so all the audience could see the cards. What's happening? Okay. How much does this cost? 2 to cast, 3 to activate. We can't really do anything else, though, yet. So let's play Compass. Play Cinder Barons. Get in with Tomb Raider. Nope. Hit our opponent. This is a way we can get cards in our graveyard for God Pharaoh's Gift, too. That's kind of cool. I feel bad for the opponent having to look at everything upside down. I think it's I think it's probably correct from their perspective. Hey, welcome, 539. So what are y'all thinking of Arena so far if you haven't played it? It's a combo. Yeah, opponent's got us. Sure. Yup. I got to get better at passing through the opponent's turn, apparently. We've had a little bit of slowness there. Ooh, Dusk Legion Zealot, 2 to activate? Oh, man. 3 to activate. Well, you have Field of Ruin. That's fine. So play Dusk Legion Zealot. Draw a card. Yes, please. Doomfall. Huh. This needs 7 lands. We can Burning Sun's Avatar next turn. We could just exile a creature. We can also tutor up a land. Yeah, I wish we had best of 3 too. 1-game matches feel very odd. Actually, let's Doomfall our opponent. Click the number. We're learning. We're learning Arena. Looks like a good mix between MTGO and Hearthstone. Not great by any means, but it might end up being better than MTGO in a lot of ways. Huh? Oh, opponent has a flash creature. I see. Etley, Regisar, 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. We can't kill Etley. Yeah, I guess we just take it. And yeah, we'll get in. Might as well. Boom. Game is not made to replace Moto. Yeah, it seems kind of unlikely that it's going to replace Moto. Moon Cows, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Does this do anything? 1, 2, 3. All right, no blocks. We'll take it. We got Big Dino for this turn. We're down to 7, which is not great. When an attack deals 1 damage to any target. Oh, we can't. Ugh. Actually, maybe we're going to lose. That's disappointing. Opponent's out of cards, but can we live? Play Desert. Yes, we will choose to play. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, pass the turn. We might be losing. Hey, what's up, Daniel from Brazil? How goes it this evening? Because they're going to be able to kill our something. Not good, not good, not good. We might be dead. So opponent attacks. 1 damage to Dusk Legion Zealot. Well, let's poison her. Add a mana. Explore. Discard. Are we timing out? Is that... Let me... Oh, my... We're just, like, timing out. What is... I'm trying... Why won't it let me discard? Oh, my God. Alright. Click blocks. Block there. Block there, please. Okay. I guess we're still just dead unless we draw a Chupacabra. Yeah, we're very dead. We probably should have blocked the Raptor. Are you going to be playing the 0-cost artifact plus Grape Shot deck that 5-0'd a competitive league? Ooh, we did draw a Chupacabra. Well, we're not just dead. I don't know if I like these pop-ups. I don't know. That seems so clunky. Alright, search for a land. Grab a swamp. Play the swamp. Play Chupacabra. Kill this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We actually might be good now. I mean, our opponent could find a burn spell. But we survived this turn. I guess we're stuck double chumping. Oh, this has trample? Oh, never mind. They have Samet. Yeah, we're dead. Best deck we still lost. I mean, am I bored yet? That's a good question. I think it's interesting to test out Arena. I can't. It just doesn't really. Playing sealed decks for a long time, I don't know if it necessarily fits my how I like to play Magic. I want to build like a crazy against the odds deck, and I just don't see, or like whatever, like something like that, and I just don't see how that's possible to. I don't see how that's possible to do right now. So I think the card pool is going to be the thing that's going to make it hard for me to play Arena over and over at this point. CNS, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Taking over for Moto is a super interesting question. I think Wizards would like that to happen. We got to see about the economy. Right now, the economy... Ugh. The economy's kind of sketchy. And I don't know if the changes Wizards has made have improved it. What do I think about the standard commander? I like Brawl. I think Brawl is a really cool idea. I think we've played standard commander on Commander Clash before, and it's pretty fun. I don't know. So I think it's fine. I've heard some people saying, oh, I think it's like a money grab. I mean, Wizards' goal is to make money, so I guess in that sense it's a money grab, but I really think that it's... I really think that it is more... I think it's beneficial because it gives you something additional to do with your standard cards that you already have. So I think it's a really cool idea. I think it's definitely designed with Arena in mind. So I expect that that's kind of the... Ooh, Tender Shoot Dryad. I guess Spacebar doesn't work for that one. I think it's definitely designed with Arena in mind, which I think is cool. Man, if we can live to an hour of devastation, we're at 16. And let's play it safe. Let's play Cinder Barons, pass the turn. Leave up a Braid. Next turn we can Chupacabra, and then we should be pretty good. You know the lands can auto-tap, right? The only thing they consider is that they don't like to tap colorless lands. Interesting. Yeah, yeah. I did realize that they can auto-tap. Maybe you should use it more often. Why is this a 2-3? Alright. We will kill Seeker Squire. Brawl allows newer players to be competitive in Commander-style format without dishing out a ton of money for old one-ofs. So I think that one of the things, that is true. It'll be a nice, like, way to get introduced to the format, although I think it'll almost be, like, you always hear people talk about how even though standard decks are so much cheaper, actually buying a modern deck is cheaper because it lasts longer. I think you'll find the same thing. I think one of the upsides of Commander is that it's a non-rotating format. So I think that rotating standard, a little bit clunky. Ugh, opponent just keeps beating us down. Did they tap our... Okay, they left up a dual land. So get a swamp, play the swamp. I definitely like some parts of this. Like, it is occasionally fast. It would be fast. It would be really fast if it didn't have some of the slower animations. But that part of it's nice. I think it could be faster. Like, one of the things I really like about Hearthstone, I don't really like Hearthstone as a game that much, but their client is really easy, and I like that I think what it's missing, I just realized it. With Hearthstone, you can keep making game actions while the animations are going. So you're like, sure, this is doing some silly thing that I don't really care about. But you can keep you can keep doing things. So that would be something that I would like to see implemented for Arena. So like while the animations are going, you can be playing your next cards or like lining up your attacks. Yeah, Moment of Craving, Branch Walker. Gain some life. That's true. The MTG is way more complicated. Maybe that's what keeps it from happening. But like, yeah. I don't know. Magic, we were talking about that in the podcast. It's definitely a hard game to represent in digital form because of the stack and all the stuff that's going on that isn't necessarily going on in all the other games. We drew a land. Let's just Doomfall. Get rid of the creature. This tracker is going to generate a lot of value if we let it live. I think after this game, we're just going to... After this game, we're going to do our midstream break for 30 seconds. And then I think we're just going to try every one of the pre-con decks for the rest of the stream. Because there's not a ton of brewing we can do. Like, this deck's cool, but I don't think we can win any more packs or cards or any meaningful number. We might get, like, the one free card for winning the one free card for, like, winning a game or something. But, so I think we're just going to try out the rest of the pre-cons as we're going along. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The barely tapping bothered me more at first than it does now. At first I thought it was really bad, but whatever. That part actually isn't a sticking point for me. Actually, let's do this first. Compass a land. Grab a mountain. Play the mountain. Play Dusk Legion Zealot. More lands. And end the turn. You get a pack at 5, 10, and 15 wins once per week. So, like, how many rares and mythics can you win a week? I know they just changed it, but, like, how quickly can you win rares and mythics? I don't know. I don't know. That part doesn't bother me that much either. Again, maybe it's one of those things that should bother me, but I guess it doesn't that much. Opponent getting in? I guess we're just going to have to Aura Devastation. Meglin, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Ooh, Captivating Crew. Our mythic rare. Not literally a mythic rare, but it's been good. Yeah, we're just going to have to... Yes, we will draw. More Dusk Legion Zealots. Well, I guess we can get in some free points of damage. Getcha. Completing 3 quests give you enough credits to go to the game store and buy a pack. Quest refresh every 8 hours. That's so much. So you have to, like, grind at 8 in the morning and then grind again in the afternoon and then, like, wake up once in the middle of the night and be like, I must quest. Need booster. Oh, please, just let me pay you money, Wizards, please. Please, just let me just give you money and you can take that and give me magic cards. I don't want to have to wake up at 3 a.m. to refresh my quest. No. I sort of wish they didn't tap the Spires. That seems like a a less than ideal tap. The Bad Sticky, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. If we get hit by a hasty dinosaur here, I'm going to be very disappointed. I mean, a lot of people, and there is some fair criticism that Magic Online, I think Magic Online is way more functional than most people give it credit for. So that's the, I think it's kind of underrated in that aspect, but it is a fair criticism that Magic Online doesn't necessarily look like it was made in the last, 5 years or 10 years. So I don't think updating to make it look more like modern games, I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't know why they wouldn't just like kind of do a hybrid thing. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't just make Magic Online look like this. I think maybe it's partly that they can't or don't want to put all the old cards in. Which I imagine, like, when you think about all these animations and stuff, putting Legacy or Modern or something into Arena is going to be somewhere between a nightmare and impossible. And let me take a look. Where's Dragons? Could use some card draw. Or just a big dinosaur. Or more lands. Alright, enter. Anala! Anala deck looks sweet. Anala's a really sweet commander. And more wizards on the way. Magic Online is an app more like an included calculator on your desktop than Fortnite. The look is just a skin over default Windows look. They could improve the friggin' skin. Yeah, that's probably true. Like, it seems like they could. Well, I mean, even if they need to start over, though... Oh, yeah. Even if they need to start over, though... I mean, in theory, they could have done all this stuff to Magic Online. Yeah, Breeze Elves. Yeah, Breeze Elf. More exploring. Sure. Come on, big dinosaur! Or treasure map. We need one or the other. Or we're kind of just flooding out and gonna get run over by 1/1s exploring. Yeah. Well, we are streaming. Moto gives you a headache. Man, opponent's just comboing off over there. Those were quite the cards to have on top. Come on, big dinosaur. That's a big dinosaur. I guess Seeker Squire. And end the turn. We're speeding up. Acquiring cards through bots is what kept me from buying into Moto until last year. Yeah, Azur's weirding is bugged. That's true. Yeah, that's definitely one of the things that I wonder is why they wouldn't have gotten draft or standard on Arena before ending the NDA thing. Because a lot of the parts, like, there's a lot of cool stuff that it's doing. There's a lot of stuff that I like about it. Like, the looks are good. The cards look good. The battlefield look cool. Arena is free to play. It is. I don't think anything's banned in Brawl. There might be a banned list, but I don't think anything is banned. Yeah, we better kill that. Well, Seeker Squire's fine. Field of Ruin. So many lands. They were scheduled to make Arena public by the end of March, and they were going to fill the goal no matter what to deliver. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how... It's still definitely to be determined how good the free-to-play rewards are. That dinosaur is definitely a concern. Well, I guess we can use our... Why aren't you blocking? I guess we can use our spires on it. Ooh, Glorybringer. Alright. Glorybringer. One of the cards we bought... Wow. Alright. I guess that looked kind of cool. Now it's thrown me off my game, though. We're going to click through our attack step. It did look sweet, though. Yeah, we spent I think all of our wild cards. How do I... Oh, I see. Kill you. Yeah, we did get our wild cards. Yeah, that looked good. I like the Glorybringer animation. I don't know, like, if I'll still like it if I'm playing a pro tour and trying to win $50,000 and I've seen it for, you know, 500 times before, but it looked pretty cool to see it for the first time. That's something that just, like, we haven't had in Magic games. That's just not how Magic has worked. Opponent. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die. Somehow we're just drawing mono lands. We've drawn way more lands than our opponent, and they've explored a bunch too. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 is a lot more. I have a friend that has almost every card in Hearthstone. It's still a fraction of the cost. Almost every deck in Legacy is 800 or so if you want to play a tier 1 or 2 Legacy deck. They keep up to date with Standard. You're very wrong. I'm very up to date on prices. We're almost dead. We do get to untap. So we get one more shot. If our opponent hopefully is holding a land. Never holding a land. And now we're dead again? Alright. Jeez, this has been brutal. Brutal. Well, we just drew way too many lands. So we can kill this with Glorybringer. We can kill this. We can untap that and we're still dead. Yup. Fair enough, fair enough. I think we have the right amount. I think we need, like, treasure maps and stuff. We got a bunch of 6-drops and whatnot, so I think that it's more... Like, the deck itself, considering the constraints of what we have in our collection, I think 24 lands is probably... We're at 24, right? Does it tell me? No. I don't like that. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, I think 24 lands is right. If we get more cards sometime, probably just a full playset of treasure maps would be good. Should have... Yeah, we definitely probably could have played that better. Have you tried the Ridge wallet? I'm waiting for one. There's one that's in the mail, so I haven't got to actually use it yet, but soon, soon, soon. Yeah, the wild cards. We have 5 common wild cards. They can't really get anything. There's a stat button. Where's the stat button? So this? I mean, I guess that's cool. I wish it just laid it out. I mean, I like the stat breakdown, but I wish that it had the basic info on the front screen. Maybe I'll suggest that in the beta forums. Just like X creatures, X spells, X lands. Because I don't think you always want to go to this, but I really like that it has like average converted mana cost, things like that. That's a nice feature that you don't have on Magic Online. That's pretty cool. But I think it should have it listed on the front page too, just the basic info. You can change the view. How do you change the view? Click the to this. Ugh. Okay. I guess that shows the lands. And also, can you shrink this? Can you even build a sideboard? I guess you can. You just can't use it yet. This view's a little bit more Magic Online-like. Interesting. All right. 30-second break, and we will be back, and we are just going to the decks that we have. I'm not nitpicking, I'm beta testing. I think that that's what a beta tester is supposed to do. Oh, we can't do that yet. So, 30-second break, because we haven't had one yet, and then when we come back, our goal for the rest of the stream is going to be to speed run all the decks we haven't played. So we've played Brazen Coalition. We actually have a ton of decks to play, but they're only one-game matches. So in case you're thinking about getting on, want to test out the decks, I haven't played any of these decks. So we're just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, see if we can get through all 9 decks on our way before the stream ends. So, and then we will be back. We will be back to normal, I think, next week, but I'm going to definitely ask for feedback on that from all of you. So anyway, 30-second break. Be right back with our speed run through all the rest of the decks on Magic Arena. All right, we're back. Also, before we move on to our speed run, another quick shout out to the stream sponsor. RidgeWallet.com makes super slim front pocket wallets out of titanium carbon fiber. You can get 10% off with the code GOLDFISH at RidgeWallet.com. Also free shipping. So we were talking about this earlier. Mine is on the way, so I'll be able to give you a more firsthand experience soon. I know Richard got them and he really likes it. So he said it was awesome. So I'm trusting Richard's word on it for now. But I'm excited to check out when I get mine too. All right, let's Sun Empire it. I don't even think we're gonna update the decks. It seems like it'll take claim. Aw. We're just gonna run through the actual decks. So yeah, I'll be able to give you a first-hand experience soon. What do you think of my 4-color Delver Shadow list? Ooh, sounds spicy. So this is green-red dinosaurs, I believe. Oh yeah, that's green-red dinosaurs. This hand actually looks pretty good as long as we hit our lands. We'll keep it. So, question about stuff moving forward. What do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see about Arena moving forward? I would ban Ancient Stirrings, I think, if I was going to try to nerf Tron. That would nerf other decks too, but... Is it not my turn? Oh, it's opponents? Oh, I see. But, I mean, as far as, like, content and stuff... Yeah, Saffron Olive was taken. I can't believe people keep stealing my name. That's so disappointing. Unfair, unfair. Well, yes, I want to see all that stuff, too. Econ updates, 3-game matches, limited. But do you think... I guess what I was trying to ask, in a very not good way of saying it, like, should we be trying to... Are you interested in seeing more Arena content at this point? Or should we be waiting... So the kicker is, if we're going to have more Arena content and Arena streams, since I can't just buy the cards at this point, there's no real money economy at this point, this is what we'd be playing and slowly adding to it, because I don't have time to actually grind several times a day to try to win a pack and get a wild card. Like, to really be able to play decks, we're going to have to wait until we can buy cards to be able to do it. And of course, that would only count for standard, because I love Modern, and I'm not going to stop playing Modern because of Arena, and Arena not having it. So it would only be for certain content. I think we have enough lands. We probably just take Verdant Sun's Avatar. Exactly. So that's the experience you want to see, is the grinding for card experience. Interesting. The Knight, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Maybe don't stream it. Just trust me and give me your login information. I want to see Alter Budget Magic for Arena, where you make accessible decks. But like, how do you even do budget magic for Arena? Like, how do you judge the economy? Do we Sword Tooth or kill this thing? 3/3 lifelink is annoying. Yeah, let's just play a 5/5. And make a 3/3. And end the turn. Does Commune with Dinosaurs make blue players in Standard cry about not having Ponder the same way Ancient Stirring does? I don't think that people have complained as much about Commune with Dinosaurs. Good lord. Anointed Possession. Rares are us. Actually, we probably got to kill Anointed Procession. That's not a kind of card like that. Fair things, maybe fair things happen in Arena with Anointed Procession, but it doesn't seem like a kind of card that fair things happen with normally. How about Pauper Arena? What cards, whatever cards you got as free to play is what budget magic is on Arena. So just like the intro decks that they give you, those cards. Yeah, I mean, we're playing the precons because that's pretty much what we got. We got a few packs, but they weren't very good. I guess we got some playable commons and uncommons to go with them, but not a ton. Budget would be a limit on rares and mythics. Yeah, we didn't get very lucky with our opens. We got to get into the trials. We have not gotten any mythic wild cards. I wonder what the rate of that is. Like, what's the rate of mythic wild cards? I know that they just changed parts of it, but we can't really use Arena for budget magic because they don't even have standard yet. I think it's definitely possible. It's possible that in the future, if that's what people want to see, I could see using Arena for standard content. Like, once there's a real economy, if this is what people want to see for standard content, I'm definitely not opposed to just, like, buying a ton of packs and using Arena for standard content. So that's definitely something that could happen in the future. But it's not something that can really happen yet because there's not even standard on Arena yet. Ooh, Atali. Oh, play that. Attack with everything. Are we just winning this race? Hopefully. They're giving out more keys, so you should be able to get in the beta soon, hopefully. It is still a closed beta, but it's no longer NDA'd. Will they give you access to all the cards? I don't know. Crypt got 8 of each pack? Wait, they're giving out people that aren't me 8 of each pack? For shit. And 3 mythic wild cards? Oh my goodness. Unfair. Unfair. I mean, whatever. I'm sure Wizards, it's good for Wizards and good for the game, I guess, for them to get big Hearthstone streamers to play the game. So if that's what they got to do to make it happen, that's what they got to do. Oh. Yeah, we were supposed to blow that up. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, I think we're just dead now. I was stuck thinking about packs, and now we lose. And we didn't even draw land. That would have been our out. Yeah, that went all kinds of wrong. Actually, you know what? We're just going to play the dinosaur deck one more time. We'll give the dinosaur deck one more run. The deck building... hard for me to judge. My initial take is I like Magic Online's deck building better, but I'm also way more used to building decks on Magic Online, so no, not end turn. We will keep. So yeah. So it might just be that I'm more used to Magic Online. Yeah, we definitely... that went all kinds of wrong. What we should have done is activated end step. We should have just activated end step and blew up the Anthem, and then we could have... swept the board with the dinosaur, but we didn't do it right. Yeah, too busy talking to the chat and ranting about 8 boosters to not fun. Shapers of Nature. Oh, he can do the sweet Savage Stomp, fight Mistbinder, get a 3/3. Also kill Mistbinder. I guess we should commune first. Oh, Ranging Raptors. Alright, we'll take Ranging Raptors. I'd like to fight with that. Can we just wait a turn? Then we're doing nothing. Yeah, we just got to do it now. Savage Stomp. Fight Mistbinder. And end the turn. Yeah, I don't know if any of the profiles have changed. Yeah, red-black seems like it could be good. I think our red-black deck was, considering the cards we had to build with, it seemed pretty good. Jeez, just main phase, dive down, get in? Okay. Opponent really wants to hit us for 3. You are successful, opponent. You got us. Oh, let me see. A rack of hats. Blue-black zombies. Ooh, Scarab God Ether Vial zombies. That looks like a pretty fun deck. Now, let's play that thing. Opponent's thinking over their options. I got a Mythic Wild card. What did you buy with your Mythic Wild card? Hey, Seth, what do you think of my... Oh, yeah, I like the Zombie Brew. Yeah, in the future, I want to leave them on because this was our testing out Magic Arena stream. In the future, we'll probably not have the sound effects on and just play the music like normal. Scarab God is a good choice. What do you think about the Pauper discussions about banning Preordain, Gush, or Augur Bolus? I mean, I think Delver's the best deck. I think that much is pretty true. So banning something probably makes sense. I don't know what the right thing to ban would be, but I could get on board with banning something. Yeah, Scarab God is, I mean, it's the best card in Standard, so I'm assuming it's the best card in 2/3 of standard. I mean, it's got to be good. The Llanowar Elves promo looks amazing. That's the other thing we didn't talk about is Wizards pretty much just saying they're going to try to make all Fatal Push level F&M promos, which is pretty awesome. It's fine. Arena, I mean, the gameplay seems good. It looks pretty good. Not 100% in love with every animation, but overall I think it looks much more modern than any Magic game we've had, and it looks good. Some of the other stuff I'm getting used to, so it's hard for me to really say if, like, the deck building, do I like it? Do I dislike it? Well, opponent scoops it up. Well, that was a quick one. Victory for the dinosaurs. So overall, I don't... 50 gold. That's a long way away from 1,000. And a random uncommon. How do we actually get a rare? Someone said something about if you win enough, you get a rare. Oh, you get boosters now. So if we win 2 more games, we get a booster, and we're going to open a Scarab God? All right, next deck, Merfolk. We're going to just run the table. Run the table. We're on our hot streak. I wonder if Arena will make paper Magic more popular. I wonder if the Hearthstone streamer was... Is that a sponsored stream, I wonder? It might be like a sponsored stream from Wizards. I think the idea is that it will be on... Alright, Jade Bearer won with the win. Gotcha. I think the idea is that it will be on mobile eventually, but they are not actually... working on that yet. Huh. I wonder how he was not sponsored and got 8 boosters of each set and 2 mythic wild cards. We're going back to that. I want the rest of my boosters, Wizards. Maybe I should have just asked. Maybe that's the problem. I didn't actually ask for more boosters and wild cards. Gabby got extra packs and wild cards? Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm the only one that didn't get extra packs and wild cards. I wonder if I could get my real name. I wonder who snuck it out from under me. Come on, land. We need a land. Alright, it's a land. I guess we just explore, try to hit a land for next turn. Basically milling any non-land. Get it. Man, maybe this Jade Bearer with 1 with nothing. That's the most limited thing I've ever seen. Newmont also didn't get the packs. Huh. 5 specific streamers got 8 packs. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Do you know of a cool budget standard deck for Magic Online? We have a ton of budget Magic decks that I think are pretty cool. Check out the budget page on the website. On-Crop Champion. Untaps all. Ooh, that's kind of a combo with Pride Sovereign. Well, we're going to keep getting in with our Jade Bear. Opponent's down to 11. We're kind of doing it, even though we're mana screwed. I guess it's not 1 with nothing. It's 1 with the wind. The only beta testers with a same name as yours and guy named not Saffron Olive. The wild cards, a wild card Magic. Wow, this cat draw. We're in trouble. So the way that things work on Magic Arena is instead of just dusting cards to get the cards you want, like on Hearthstone, instead you are hoping to open wild cards, and then the wild cards let you get the cards that you want. You can trade a wild card. If you get a rare wild card, you can trade it for any rare. We're playing Hearthstone. There's no phases. Ryan the Lion for the 3rd month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our re-subscriber. Ooh, duplicate uncommon. It fills the vault. Can we do anything? Oh, we really need one more land. Yeah, let's just pass. We're in really bad shape, not hitting our land drops. To gain wild cards, you gotta open packs. You can get, I guess you can get some wild cards for rewards. Not mythic wild cards, though. So mostly from opening packs. I did not see the Jade Light Ranger ruling. Is there a Jade Light Ranger ruling that's interesting? I think this is a pretty good time to buy into Modern Bird. Goblin Guide was reprinted not long ago. Eidolon was just reprinted. Lightning Bolt was reprinted. Boros Charm was reprinted. Helix hasn't been reprinted recently, right? Oh my goodness. No! Apparently everyone's got Anointed Processions. Maybe that's part of the intro cards. Maybe you get a single copy. But our opponents are good at drawing them. Treasure Map is a good reward. On point flavor-wise, too. I guess you don't even really play Helix that much in Burn. Lava Spike is one of the more expensive ones. We're so in trouble. Yeah, opponents getting their deck looks like a real standard deck almost. On-Crop Champion's a little weird, but it might just be their draw. They probably have like one of or something, 2 ofs. If you reveal a non-land card, the first Jade Light Ranger explores and leaves it on top of your library. You reveal the same card a second time, it explores. If you don't pretend to be surprised, you'll hurt Jade Light Ranger's feelings. That is a good one. It's always kind of sweet when they put little jokes in there. Are we just dead? We're pretty much dead. Like, Hinata's Climb doesn't win us the game because there's so many life-linking cats. Oh, it's so many cats. Yeah, I don't think we can win. There's our land. So, opponent's up to 29. Yeah, we're super dead. Alright. Fair enough. Well, that didn't go well. I guess, I mean, sometimes you get mana screwed in Arena, just like in other forms of Magic. We got to get 2 more wins in. So if we can get at least 2 more wins, then at least we get to open 1 more pack tonight. Maybe Vampires will get us closer. I jumped back into the stream in hopes that Seth was having a better game. What have I come back to? What is this catastrophe? This playstyle is weird for me. I think the best comparison is Limited. It really feels like we're playing Limited. Ooh, we got our bomb rare. We will keep. we're heading around to it. We're trying to play through all the pre-con decks. So we're getting through the top row. So we're heading the right direction. Hope we will not cycle that. Thank you for asking. End turn. It is downloadable, but it's also in beta, so you actually have to apply to get in for the beta. Am I supposed to be doing something? How is there a way of knowing when it's your opponent's turn and when it's your turn? Is it the glowing? No. Okay, it is the glowing. I see. That makes sense. I think Arena looks pretty good. I do. I mean, it's definitely an unfinished product, and I have legitimate concerns about the economy, but I don't think it looks bad. I think that's one thing that I don't think. Are you setting the phase stops? I am not. I haven't tried to do anything with that. It just is kind of doing its own thing. I know! Who stole Saffron Olive? I don't know. I must actually be, like, somewhat known at this point, because I was saying last week how that happened with Fortnite, too. So we've had twice in like a couple weeks, Saffron Olive got stolen. I don't think I could hate the interface any more than I do. I think it looks good. I think it could be smoothed out a bit as far as some of the things. There seems to be, for Moto, maybe not looking that good. It's pretty efficient as far as like clicks and how a lot of the stuff runs. Some of this stuff seems a little click heavy compared to Magic Online to do the same thing. But I do think that it looks good. And I think that's a big deal for a lot of people. Like, having a good-looking game is definitely a good way to draw in new people. I think more in franchise players, or at least some more in franchise players, might not care that much and just want all the cards, being able to purchase the cards they need, things like that. A more paper Magic experience, but I definitely imagine that Arena will be very popular for, and very good for, hopefully, getting new players into the game. Have you tried full control mode yet? Shift control. No, I haven't. Is it basically just like Magic Online? Yeah, send me a link to your commander deck. Alright, we're in full control. I guess that's kind of like Magic Online. I would rather see... I guess we actually got to play correctly and attack first and stuff in this matchup, since our opponent's playing the control deck. Not playing any lands, so they got a handful of stuff. Oh, now we're back off full control? I see. Are we going to get censored again? Do we play around censor? We can't do nothing. Vanna's not doing anything. Whatever. If they got a counter, they got a counter. Will there be a Brawl series with the EDH crew from MTG Goldfish? I don't know about a series, but I think that... Yeah, Essence Scatter. Alright. Well, not as much playing around that. So, I don't know about a series, but I think that it will definitely come up now and then. A conceding shortcut? It's pretty efficient. Just escape and then click concede. I created a modern Esper control deck online. Need some help with it? Can I send you an email or the deck link? Sure. Please do. I mean, I don't know how quickly I'll get back to you. I usually try to send a quick response so people know that I got it. But as far as really doing a full breakdown, it might be a bit, but definitely send it to me. Saskia Commander. Looks pretty solid to me. And our opponent. This is a slow, grindy game. Martyr Dusk. Someday our opponent's going to draw lands. I don't think Commander 2018 will be Brawl. I think that Brawl is supposed to be Commander for MTG Arena. How sad am I that Arena doesn't have Bannermonicon? I mean, I guess I'm a little sad, although not that sad because I wouldn't be able to get it anyway because you can't just buy cards. If I could change one thing, that would be the thing I would change. A rack of ads with the $5 donation. Hey, Seth, if you could play any standard, in any standard, when would that be, and what deck would you play, and why? Oh, man. Jeez. Thank you so much for the donation. A rack of hats. Any standard, any deck. Ooh, Soul of the Rapids. Control Finisher. Well, let's go attacking. Yes, please. What would I choose? That's actually a good question. I might play, like, really old busted standard. Like, from before my time. Something like during, like, Necro Summer. Or during Urza's Saga with all the Memory Jar combo decks. I wish I was alive to play during that time. Or I guess I was alive, but I wish I was playing Magic during that time. It's kind of like I wish I, like, was around in the 60s for the real world. Like, I think the 60s would have been the sweetest decade to actually live through. But for Magic, I think it's back in... Why did we not attack there, Moto? Or Arena, I guess you are. We definitely tried to attack there. It is MTG Arena. We are testing it out. Seriously. Is this one of the people that they gave Mythic Wildcards to? Wizards, unfair, unfair, unfair. Well, thankfully, we do have a Desert's Hold. I guess we could have also Bishop to Binding, but then it just dies. So let's just do it this way. Play a Swamp. Attack all. End turn. Another new donation. Thank you so much for all the donations. Suicidal Banana. Hey, Seth, I haven't played Magic since Amonkhet. Do you think this is a good time to get back into Standard now, or wait for Dominaria? If you're looking at getting back into Standard, I would definitely look at the... Ooh, Maverick Fiend. I would definitely look at the Challenger decks that are coming out. I'm actually working on a video about upgrading those as well, so that'll be coming. But I would be looking at the Challenger decks. That's the easiest way to get back in. Just because they're pretty cheap and also fairly competitive. And I think those come out April 6th, so I would probably wait for that, personally. How do we do this? This is going to sack itself, right? Well, let's play Oathsworn Vampire. See if our opponent's countering. Fragnads! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Thank you for the donation, Suicidal Banana. So yeah, that would be my advice. Maverick Fiend? Dusk Apostle? Are we going to beat a Scarab God? No one ever has beat a Scarab God. More counters. Holy... Does this deck have counters? I guess we shouldn't attack with that. So many counters. How would you approach Fraying Sanity in Magic the Gathering Arena? I'd have to look at the card pool. I mean, I guess mill spells? I don't know what mill spells are in which sets. The random common mill spells. You don't get the energy one drop, Minister of Inquiries. I'm trying to think of what else would get the job done. Wow, Sakama. Jeez, opponent's deck is insane. We did not get the wild cards to build powerful strategies as such. Elgraves, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah. I don't know what we do here. Lose? This has hexproof, right? Oh, it doesn't have hexproof. Alright, well, let's try Bishop of Binding. See what happens. Wow. Okay. Wow, they just let it go? They're just gonna kill it, right? They're tapped out, though. So play Chef at Dunes. Sack Chef at Dunes. What's going on? I have to cancel? Okay, I guess I have to... Why? Oh, what is going on? Sack. Tap my mana. Am I going to time out? I'm going to time out and we're going to lose. I don't understand what this is doing wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Hit our opponent. I thought it's supposed to auto tap all your stuff. You just like click buttons and it wins magic games for you. I thought that's the whole reason to play Arena. I can't believe I'm playing Arena either. Alright, we got there. No, not expand collection. One more win and we get a pack. We're doing it. We're gonna get to open one more pack tonight. I have a good feeling. Alright, we've done vampires. We already played this. It's cat time. We haven't played cats yet. Yeah, let me see, Mr. Cathead. Blue-red Riddle Drake. I think that looks like a... Anointer Priest Binding. I wish we had more lands. I guess we keep it. I think that looks pretty solid. You got some removal. Maybe Soulscar Mage would be worth considering to have another threat. I think that would be maybe the main thing I would think about. 12 threats is not a lot, especially in a format that's pretty removal heavy. Had a great moment SCG. Endy got a turn 1 Chandra Torch of Defiance and Blood Moon. Wait. Got to turn 1 Chandra Torch and Blood Moon turn 1 in my round 2. Opponent scooped and dropped. That is awesome. Those are the best moments in all of Magic. I mean, yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having fun testing it out. I don't know if I don't know if I would be able to continue having fun without having the ability to have cards to brew with. I think that's the thing that's going to make it hard for me to keep playing Arena right now until they actually make it so you can just buy the cards you need, or at least buy packs to try to get the cards you need. So I think that's what I'll run into eventually, but it's been fun to test out. Saffron Olive at mtggoldfish.com is the email to send deck lists. With my boosters, I got 4 Champion of Wits, 4 No, you gotta be kidding. We opened like Sphinx's Decree and Bishop of the Bloodstain. Our boosters were absolutely horrible. Probably just going to be Arena tonight, I believe. So probably not Mojo Stow tonight. Probably just going to try to play through the rest of the decks. And oh yes, why everyone's here, I forgot. Reminder. Tuesday. No stream Tuesday. Tuesday is the next Brew Crew edition of Team Modern Super League. So, oh, we were supposed to flash in. That was a mistake. I knew we were supposed to do something there. Tuesday is the next Team Modern Super League featuring the Brew Crew. So make sure to to head over to twitch.tv/magic for some Team Modern Super League action. We did not play Moto tonight. This is just our testing out Magic Arena stream. What are you going to do when they reset the collection again? I probably won't... Cartouche. I mean, honestly, I'll probably... We might play a little bit of Arena here and there, but for the most part, I think that... Probably just play... // that sounds right. For the most part, we'll probably just continue doing what we're doing. I just don't really have it in me to try to grind out a collection. I don't have the time. So I don't really have the time or desire to try to grind out a collection and then have it all get wiped. Well, maybe we got more value by waiting, unless they have removal. Alright, they have removal. Let's cash this in, draw a card, try to hit our land drops. We got our Mythic in hand. We flashed it in, it just got killed. There's a land. How do we gain life, though? Man, this deck has some bad cards. I don't know how you make Crested Sunmare work in this precon. Alright, just play a couple of things. Pass the turn. Yeah, I mean, in the future, I think once... The other thing is, I definitely can't imagine grinding without real formats. Like, at least if I had real standard, then maybe I could justify it. Like, oh, budget decks or something, but without even full standard, it would be really hard for me to grind it that much. So I think that it's more likely that I will play Magic Online, and then perhaps when they have the ability to buy cards and also actual formats, then we'll probably start playing more Arena at that point. Potentially, like, depending on how things shake out, potentially using Arena for standard stuff and then Magic Online for everything else, which would actually probably still mean that we're playing more... Magic Online than Arena, because I think we do more Modern than we do Standard, but it would be cool to be able to use this for... Jeez. It would be cool to have flashy looking budget magics once in a while. Opponent's tapped down. Alright, let's play... Cartouche. Fight that thing. Oh, like attacks it? Interesting. And then play Initiate's Companion. We might actually be stabilizing, or at least close to stabilizing. You won't be able to buy specific cards ever, but buying boosters will get you wild cards, both booster drops, and when... Yeah, the vault doesn't even give you mythic wild cards anymore. I'm hoping that if I complain enough about the economy, that Wizards will fix it. I think that's the one thing that has potential to be a big sticking point. I think that they're gonna... With the current economic model, I think they're gonna have a hard time selling some people on Arena. So I'm hoping that once the numbers get out there and people see how much it really costs, maybe Arena or maybe Wizards will change the economy for the better. When it deals combat damage to a player, untap target creature or land. Yeah, that's, I mean, one of the big reasons to not play Arena at this point. $10 donation from V Putin. We use Facebook's is instruments of warfare and military-grade psychological warfare prop to radicalize U.S. citizens as alt-right extremists. Could you play some Arcane on Ash on stream? These Russian rubles, there's Russian rubles in it for you, snoochy boochies. Well, V Putin. I wasn't trying to cast that, but alright, Arena. I guess we're trying to cast that, whether we like it or not. Thank you so much, V Putin, for for the donation. We'll pass the turn. So Arena is free to play, but I expect that, I mean, it's just gonna depend on how you play Arena. Yeah, I was just trying to kind of drag it around, but I guess it took that to mean I was casting it. I must have nidged it. I was trying to pull it out to like read it and was thinking and went a little too far and cast it. I don't know how we make this Crested Sunmare work. We just can't gain life in this deck. It's a little awkward. Well, kill the flyer so it doesn't kill us. Are we dead to a white source for Sheffet Dunes? Probably. Alright, end the turn. I mean, I don't know how many cards are in our deck, or how you even know. 43. So there are cards in the deck that can... Yeah, now we're dead. Well, that's good. This deck feels like, out of all the decks we've played so far, this one feels like the worst of the precons that we've played. Maybe it's just variance, and we got a really bad draw, but this deck's felt really bad. Like, it's not even, like, a little bit on theme. You're playing, like, some life gain stuff. You got some random cat stuff. It just feels not good to me. Yep, and we're dead. Maybe we just got the wrong draws of it that made it look really bad. Because we saw other people that played the cat deck, and it looked really good for them. They were just, like, playing Regal Caracles and Pride Sovereigns and gaining tons of life, but we just, like, played a cat and played a human and played a bunch of stuff that didn't even feel like a good draft deck because it just didn't synergize. But maybe we just drew the wrong part of our deck and it didn't come together. You could get literally any card you wanted with a bit of play. I guess we keep this. Hopefully we cycle into Drake stuff. $5 donation from Awesome Dude. We've gotten a bit farther into the stream. I don't want to be a bother much longer, so I'll ask one more time. Fortnite. I'll see Awesome Dude. Might be able to play a quick game after the stream. I will let you know. I will see what I can do. Desert of the Mindful. Pass the turn. I don't think you get random... You don't get the random mythics anymore either, actually. No random mythics, no mythics in the ball. So you just have to... From my understanding of what I was reading, the only way to get mythic wild cards was to open them in booster packs. I could have misread something, but that was my understanding of what it was saying. Yeah, let's just censor that. How do I cast you? Target you. Yeah, I mean, random mythic is that's pretty bad, right? Isn't a random mythic a lot worse than getting a mythic wild card? Like, hugely, incredibly worse than getting a mythic wild card? Yeah, but getting 4 of a mythic, whoo! So you have to somehow get lucky enough to open 4 of a mythic, which is hundreds of packs, and then you have to also get lucky enough to open it on top of that. I think there's going to be a... Well, I think that this is what happened. My understanding of what happened is people that were in the arena beta said, "Oh, it's it's too hard to get rares. I got way more mythic wildcards than I need. I need more rare wildcards." So Wizards' response was basically like, "Oh, we're just going to incredibly reduce the number of mythic wildcards." I don't think that there was an increase in rare wildcards, at least not a significant one that I could see. So that seemed to be the response to kind of even it out, like, "Oh, you have too many mythics and not enough rares, so we'll cut back on the rate of mythics." But I think the problem was that the people in the beta weren't considering... Oh, they actually have a land now, so we can Field of Ruin. I think what people in the beta weren't considering is they were playing Ixalan block, and Ixalan is, like, really bad as far as mythics are concerned. It's just a very poor set of mythics. So I think that they were basing that on Ixalan, when actually, in the grand scheme of things, a set like Kaladesh, like 8 of the mythics are standard playable, and you need playsets of a reasonable amount of them. When in Ixalan, there might be 1 standard playable mythic. So I think that the results were kind of skewed by the Ixalan format, and it doesn't necessarily carry over to other sets. So I think Wizards' reaction is not gonna carry over very well. There is an increase in boosters, which in time leads to more vault openings, which in turn leads to more rare wildcards. Okay. So there's sort of a slight increase of rare wildcards. That's not what happened. So what is your take, Enchant Bisco, on what happened? That's just from me trying to catch up on all this stuff today, so you might have a better understanding of it than I do. Well, that's Enigma Drake. Pass the turn. We complained we were getting too many common wild cards. Then they did this crappy thing. Ah, okay. Dropping mythics is a weird response to... I don't know what the relationship is between too many common wild cards and mythic wild cards. I don't know. I was just reading the posts on the forum today, which I double-checked this, and they specifically said in the beta forum that once the NDA was over, stuff that was old stuff from the forum is public knowledge. So it is not NDA'd anymore, even stuff that took place earlier. So I think it's fine to talk about it now. But that was the story that I was reading over the beta forums earlier today. That there was a pinch on rares, and the reaction was to make mythics more common, and maybe, I guess, sort of maybe in a really roundabout way that I wasn't thinking of, make rares more common. But the mythics being rarer is very obvious. It's like, oh, you used to get a mythic wildcard here, now you don't. The rares being more common is like this really convoluted, like, oh, you kind of do it this way, then this, and then in the end, maybe it's a little bit more rares. So I think that the optics are bad. I don't know, my thinking, I was talking to someone about this earlier, I don't know why Wizards didn't just, like, go out of the way with it being like the NDA drop to make it as generous as possible, because they're going to wipe accounts again. They're still working on the economy. I have no idea why they wouldn't just, like, give people double the amount of, you know, mythic wild cards and rare wild cards, like, just so people are saying nice things about Arena right now during the NDA drop. So that's what I was wondering. Why wouldn't they just go out of their way to make it as generous as possible, and then know, like, oh, sure, we can always, you know, change it in the future and switch things up in the future. I heard they gave some small number of streamers got more packs. I didn't get additional packs. Probably because I've said mean things about Arena in the past. I'm on the normal 3-pack each list instead of the 8-pack list. was not nice enough. It's like the 3-packs is the coal in your stocking at Christmas. Tisk tisk tisk. Am I dead? Are they gonna kill me here? I just wanted to... Alright, we're not dead, but we're not in good shape. We're dead to another burn spell. We do get to kill this horrible thing. Play the land. This costs... Oh, alright. Oh, play Enigma Drake. Gonna leave up our Supreme Will. We might be getting there. Jay Steele, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, in the State of the Beta post tonight, Wizards acknowledged complaints about the economy and said they would continue to tweak specifics throughout the closed beta and open beta. Oh, that's good. I just don't know why they didn't go out of their way to make sure that things were awesome for the NDA drop. Huh? Why do I gotta click all this stuff? I'll play Cryptic Serpent. Get in with Enigma Drake. We might just go digging with this Supreme Will. It's not like we encounter a Lightning Strike anyway. So maybe we should just try to close out the game as quickly as possible. Yeah, I wish you could turn off animations too. Although, I have to say, a lot of them have not been that bad. I don't know. Some of them have felt a little clunky. Some of them have seemed cool. I'll see how I feel about them after playing Arena for like hours and hours. If they're things that are like, oh wow, that's so cool, look how Glorybringer looks. Or if after seeing it 500 times you're like, oh my god, game, just let me cast my next spell. So, yeah. I guess we go digging. Ooh. Oh, we can't win this turn, but we should be able to win next turn. You could not turn off animations, unfortunately. Yeah, the slow animations, like the quick ones are fine. The slow ones can be a little bit cumbersome sometimes. Yeah, pull seems like a pretty good draw here. I don't know what our opponent has. Maybe they have the Lightning Strike. They're playing it really slow right now. You might need to bluff a negate. So like turn on full control mode? Is that how you bluff? I didn't really play much Duels of the Planeswalkers. I think it kind of feels similar to that. Are we just getting Okay. Well, I guess we just attack and win. Star of Extinction. Yes! We get a pack! We get a pack! We get to open a booster pack. We're gonna... How many more decks are there? Are we actually gonna make it through all these decks? Cancel. Okay. We still haven't gotten any rares or anything from winning. We always just get horrible commons. 5 of 6. Wins a 6 wins and you get a common? Oh, you gotta do that every day? Oh my god. 6 wins for a common. That's a... We're gonna save the pack for the end. We're gonna just keep plowing ahead and see... We're gonna have to play that control deck eventually. We'll see. We'll see how far we can make it as far as actually making it through every deck. Everyone's playing Arena tonight because they just dropped the MDA, so everyone's doing the test out Arena stream. We are going to open the pack. We will. We're just not going to open it yet. Maybe we'll open it after this match. This is fine. Wild Growth Walker. This deck seems like it could be pretty powerful. Yeah, this one seems like it could be pretty good. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't, I didn't even think about that. I wonder if that's possible. Five to 30 wins give you a common. When do you actually get a, when do you get a rare? Yeah, it seems like this deck's probably pretty good. I mean, this is the... obviously the starter deck version, so I don't know how optimal it is, but it seems like it could be good. Maybe we should have just Wild Growth Walker. Really wanted to hit our land drops, but I guess we have double Ixalan's Diviner, so we probably should have. Well, I guess that worked out. We got our opponent to spend their Baffling End. We did not get our land drop. Well, now we'll Wild Growth Walker. Arena seems fine. I think it seems fine. Still getting used to it. I could imagine that once it has... I could imagine that once it has everything, using it for standard content. We built a deck from scratch earlier. It wasn't... I mean, it seemed fine. We're definitely... It wasn't a standard deck by any stretch because we are missing cards that would be helpful. But... it seemed fine. Yeah, we'll just keep passing and playing stuff. Yeah, we made a black-red, like, mid-rangey control deck. Sweet. Ooh, favorable win seems like it could be pretty solid. Yeah, let's go digging for a land. Graveyard. Well, let's go attacking. I think I'm getting a little more used to the buttons. I do not know about the ban list, since it's not technically standard and it's kind of its own format. I'm not sure if the bans are implemented or not. Alright, there's a land. Oh, alright, end combat. I guess we just press our advantage. Unless our opponent's got Settle the Wreckage, they're in a lot of trouble. So do you think people will start making non-mythic decks as budget decks on Arena? Maybe. I mean, sort of. I guess that's what you do. It seems like on Arena you just kind of do what you can. At least at this point. Maybe that'll change when you can buy cards. But for now, it feels like you just kind of like play what you can play. I don't think there's any reason to play Tender Shoe. Oh, we already played a land? Alright. Mythic wild cards are... we don't have any to show you, but they're very gold-ish. Well, I think we got this one pretty much. I mean, I guess our opponent could have Settle the Wreckage. So I guess we should play around Settle the Wreckage. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. All right. So let's attack with these three. We still can ascend a Tender Shoot if they have Settle. Yeah, that's probably true. That's another thing we've learned is the mana bases are pretty bad. You don't have Kaladesh, so you don't have fast lands, and most people don't seem to have the rare dual lands, because I guess one of the techniques people were saying is, which I actually think it's probably incorrect. I think, like, from a tournament perspective, I guess, I don't know. You might be better off getting your lands and having reasonable mana than getting, like, a mid-range rare. I think if you're getting, like, a Glory Bringer level rare, that's probably more important than a land. But if you're getting a somewhat replaceable rare, let's say additional copies of Emperor's Vanguard, I would probably rather have good mana than have more copies of a mid-range rare. Oh, we gotta click something? Oh, I see. Opponent probably thought we were rubbing it in. Oh, all right, we get our common. 6 wins. Come on, good common. Yeah, we'll claim it. Hey, it's not even a common. It's a uncommon. Arena lied to us in a good way. I don't think we're gonna get this booster though. All right, let's open. Do we open our pack now? Let's open our pack. Rivals of Ixalan. Is this a foil? Why is this gray? Oh, does this mean we already had too many of them? It's playing dramatic music. Does this dramatic music mean it's a good card? Not exactly. I mean, Tender Shoot, probably better with Dominaria, but... Alright. Can we finish off these decks? What time is it? 8:47. How many more decks do we got? Golgari Explorer. We're going to try. We're getting to the control decks, though, unfortunately. It means we got Vault Progress? Alright. Initial impressions of Arena. It looks good. It plays... we'll keep it. It looks good. It plays pretty well. Have massive concerns about the economy still. Not sure how much I'll play it until they have real formats and the ability to acquire cards more easily. But I mean, it looks good. I think that's the biggest upside. It looks good and plays reasonably well. The other stuff that's not what I have a question on. Like, I think it's going to look good. I think that they can, hopefully, I would like them to have a disable animations option, because some of the animations are a little long, although some are not, and some of them look pretty cool. But I would like to have the option, I guess, of disabling them if I wanted to. We're really going to need to draw land here. So we'll see. The stuff I'm more concerned about is the non-gameplay stuff. Well, this should find us a land. Alright, there's a land. That's good. So that'll get us to more lands. Acquiring cards is too hard right now, too expensive, and with so many cards in other digital card games, it takes... Yeah, I think that's part of the problem, is that you need so many more cards in Magic than you do in Hearthstone. So for Magic Arena to actually, like, compare to Hearthstone, it actually has to be more generous than Hearthstone. Just because you need 4 mythics instead of 1 mythic. You have more sets in Standard, more cards in the sets in Standard. So I think that Wizards has to err on the side of being more generous than Hearthstone. Do you want the ability to trade with others? Right now, I think that probably will lead to a worse economy overall. I would like the ability to trade with others. I know some people disagree, but I think the Magic Online economy is pretty sweet. I guess we're gonna counter that. Seems like it could be pretty powerful. There is not really dusting. I think that dusting so I would like trading, but I know that maybe I'm in the minority. So I understand if there's not trading. But I think that dusting could be a good middle ground between trading and what is going on now, which is wildcards is just like almost strictly worse dusting, like extra complicated, more steps in between dusting. Yeah, opponent's got us. Treasure map is good. Our one treasure map. If you can trade with others, you could make 100 free accounts and put all the cards into your main account. Yeah, I guess, but the cards you get for free aren't very good. I don't think that card acquisition should be a... I mean, wouldn't that be a good thing if you could trade? I don't know. I think dusting can be bad too for new players. I don't really buy Wizards' argument. Wizards' argument against dusting, which I don't buy it personally, is that it feels bad and they want people to keep cards. But the thing that doesn't take into consideration is, I guess we bottom this? Yeah, we'll bottom. The thing that doesn't take into consideration is just how many Magic cards are essentially just like strictly unplayable in any format. Huh, I kind of wish this had tapped differently. There has been a couple of like somewhat clunky things with the auto tapping. Yeah, I mean, I guess wild cards with a high enough drop rate could be fine. I still think that wild cards is just like, it's basically just convoluted dusting, as far as I can tell. Draft is something that will be coming to Magic Arena, but is not currently on Magic Arena. So, I don't think there's a ETA for when that was supposed to happen. That's sweet. Win 6 gave me a random uncommon. Alright, we're at 13. Yeah, kill that thing. End the turn. Flip treasure map. Turn on Ascend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we can draw 3 and kill this and then win. It is not Mac compatible. In the future, hopefully, it's supposed to be able to go on all platforms and on mobile, ideally. That's the plan. But I don't know how long it'll be until that happens. Dusting is basically what Hearthstone has. Basically what it ends up being is... Oh, did I just screw this up? I hit end turn again to not be on end turn, but did I just... Okay. Let's just do this now so I can click end turn. Dusting is basically... Dusting is basically a way to trade your cards at a reduced rate for the cards you need, but you're not trading with other players. You're basically trading with the program itself. Yeah, I think iPads is definitely in the future, according to Wizards. I don't know how long it'll be, but it's definitely something that they're that they're planning on doing with Arena. Ugh, opponent's going to town. I'm assuming there's no Wrath in this deck. Essence Scatter might be a bit slow. Well, let's Secrets. Ugh. Air Elemental. That's in Standard? Vince Chili. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can stabilize. I wish we had a Wrath. What do you think of potential drafts in Arena? We know that Limited is a thing that Arena will have. It's not here yet. It's running a bit behind schedule, but we know it's in the works. I don't think we can actually counter that. That's so bad. Yeah, you can have that. You have Golden Demide and Tetsamok. Alright. Golden Demise, I guess, would be pretty good. It would get rid of 2 creatures. Chupacabra. Land. Cycle. Ooh. Champion of Wits isn't horrible. Although, we're still pretty behind the 8 ball. Champion of Wits. Yes. Ugh. Jeez. Discard. Discard. Play Evolving Wilds. Play Glyph Keeper. And hope we keep living. Do you think the precon decks for Amonkhet, Ixalan block, Extended block, or whatever are balanced? I think some are better than others. There's some that have felt clunky, some that have felt stronger, but I think they're like in the rough ballpark of being balanced. We got to crack it at the right time. We don't want to give away information. So I expect that arena drafts, my guess would be that they will be maybe $6 to $8. That's the price range, which means that maybe I'm overestimating it, but that would be maybe best case might be $5. But this is me speculating, not knowing anything. So I think that what we'll end up with is that, in an absolute sense, arena drafts are, yeah. As far as the upfront cost, I think that arena drafts will be cheaper. Like, you'll see the number that it costs, and it'll be less than Magic Online. But when you consider everything that goes into it, and like prizes and being able to sell stuff for real money, I expect that it'll be similar, or Magic Online might actually be cheaper when you consider it from that perspective. So Arena probably will have $1 packs, but they have different packs for draft than they do for opening. So I think when you get the normal, like, 8-card packs that you open, I think that they will be... That worked out pretty well. I think that they will probably be in that range, but I think the draft packs will be more expensive. All right, draw a card. Like stuff like this. Do you really like? Do you need to click submit? Like, you clicked it, you click that. Do you really got to click OK to everything? Some of that stuff I'm not 100% sold on. I guess we just exile a creature. I don't think our opponent's ever gonna hold a card in hand. What's your favorite color? Probably blue. Nothing anywhere near Glorybringer. Yeah, let's just pass. There's been other animations, but I think Glorybringer has been by far the best. Lumen 1080, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Really? Just mono lands? We have nothing that's relevant in our graveyard. All right. Yep, pass the turn. Do I feel like I'm making fewer misclicks? I feel like I'm making significantly more misclicks, but I play Magic Online like crazy, so I'm pretty proficient with Magic Online. Yeah, we had 2 rare wild cards, so we got Glorybringers with them, was the recommendation from the chat. They're not in this deck. They're in one of the decks we played earlier. Even more lands. Not good. Bad time to draw land. Oh, they found something. Oh, a great something. 2 explorers. Okay, Chupacabra. Does this mean they get to kill something? Yup. And they have Wild Growth Walker. Yeah, I think we're dead. I have not seen Hezrat's animation yet. I assume this just kills us. I mean, I guess we're not straight up dead. We get 1 more turn to draw something. But we're pretty close. Opponent would be at 5 if we attack with Glyphkeeper. Wouldn't we have just died, though? Cannon Spectacle, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. I will say, and this might just be me, but I'm having a lot harder time playing this seriously, if that makes sense. Like, on Moto, I'm thinking strategically, and, like, I don't know. For some reason, the combination of Hearthstone feel and animations and things flashing around, it's making it harder for me to treat this like a serious game of Magic, like I would on Moto. I don't even know if that makes any sense. Maybe it's the combination of, like, 1-game matches, there's no prizes, you're playing, like, a weird limited style deck. But I definitely don't think I've played... How do I cast this? I definitely don't think I've played well tonight. And I think it's partly because of the client. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I'm just realizing that now. That I've just kind of been, like, throwing cards around. I haven't really been thinking through what I'm doing. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me and I'm having a weird night. I guess that's possible too. Does Golden Demise do anything? It kills this? I mean, I guess we cast it. It does sort of something. Yeah, that was a lot of lands. I mean, that could be too, that I'm just used to Magic Online. That's definitely possible. And I think this means we're dead. We block here, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we drew just mono lands. And that does it. Yep. Scoop it up. Alright. Well, we might get 1 more common. We have... What do we have left? We have 2 decks left. All right, Boros Assault and then Blue-White Ascend. 2 more decks in our stream, and we would have played every single precon. Yes, Arena is focused on Standard. It seems very unlikely to me that they will have Modern or Legacy, at least in the next 5 years, like a very long period of time. And I do think, though, that they'll have a new format, because they have mentioned having cards still have relevance after rotation. So I expect that we'll see a Frontier-type format, kind of like Modern Light, starting with, I don't know, starting with something tied to the Arena card pool. I don't know exactly what that'll be, but depending on how far they backtrack, like maybe Kaladesh block, maybe it'll be Amonkhet block. I would be surprised if there wasn't a new format of some kind. Yeah, but that rotates too. They specifically said, like, a format that, like a non... I forget their exact phrasing, but it was basically that your cards would have something to do with them. It tied back into them saying why they didn't want there to be dusting, because they're like, we want you to keep all your cards because we're gonna have all these formats, and you're gonna want those 4 rallying roars because we're gonna make a useful place for those 4 rallying roars. So I think that that it tied back into that. So they got to do something after saying all that stuff. If they're going to force you to keep 4 rallying roars and tell you they're going to make formats to make all these horrible cards playable, they better do something. This is Magic Arena, the new Magic game that's in beta. We're just doing a test out stream tonight. We'll be back to normal next week. Although, remember, another reminder, Tuesday, Team Modern Super League. Oh, yeah. How do y'all feel about vintage? What would you think of some random vintage content? Would you like that or not like that? All right, opponent explores. I mean, I may or may not have the opportunity to do a future Super League. Something I'm considering, maybe, if I get the chance. But I don't know if that would be something that you all would be interested, because we play like janky decks, we play modern decks. So I don't want to spend a bunch of time doing vintage if it's not something y'all are interested in. What do we get rid of here? Seems like a lot of yeses and some nos. The other thing about me doing vintage content is I have literally never played a game of vintage in my life. Not a single game. 0 games. 0 games of vintage. Alright, let's see if this works. So we attack. Now we tap this. Hit our opponent. Oh, does this not work on her? Oh. Oh. Interesting. So, is there a way to make that work? Question. Do any of you that play Arena know? I mean, this just says untap target creature, right? Or does it say, I'll have to read it. And now I can't read it. Yeah, untap target creature you control. Well, I mean, you should be able to attack, put the Dauntless Aven trigger on the stack, targeting Fervent Paincaster, tap Fervent Paincaster, untap. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, if I just messed it up or if that's not, if it's simplified or something. Oh, all right. So I had to. Oh, so I'd have to switch to full control mode to do that. I see. All right, that makes sense. So I mean, it's not really Arena's fault. It's just me not being familiar with the program and not knowing how to do it on Arena. All right, that makes sense. I'll have to get used to that if I play that mode. I'll have to, or if, as I play more Arena, I guess I'll have to get used to switching back into fourth into full control mode and regular control mode. No treasure chest, Richard. We've won some random commons. We got another booster with a bad rare in it. Our collection has not grown very much in these 3 hours. Not at all. No wild cards. No playable rares. I think the Magic Arena gods are punishing me for not being nice enough about Arena when it first launched. I'm on the opposite of the whitelist. Oh dear, we're so dead. Yeah, we're just dead. All right, last deck. We're to our last deck, and we would have played every intro deck. We gotta win with this one, so we can get our free common. We have one more free common we need to win. Come on, Azorius Ascend. Get us that free common, that sweet, sweet common. I told you I'm actually having a hard time playing this seriously. I don't know why. Probably because it's just new and I feel clumsy with it, and I'm not used to switching into full control mode and all that stuff. So I bet if I kept playing it more and more, it would be easier to take it seriously and actually play to win. You should. Are you playing too, Richard? Fight me in Arena. We'll play 2/3 standard pseudo seal constructed. I think that might be part of it too. I have no idea what's in any of these deck lists, so I'm just kind of like loading random decks, and I think it makes it harder to play strategically that way as well, where you don't even know the cards in your deck. Ooh, Snubby. I guess this is fine. Snubby, counter your thing, draw some cards. Okay. Yeah, that might be it too. Like, I don't actually really like these decks that much, if that makes sense. Like, they've been fine. I don't think they're bad decks. I mean, I guess they are kind of by definition bad decks because they're like intro decks, but I don't think they're bad for what they are. But it's definitely not the typical spicy jank. There's no combos I'm trying to set up or anything like that. So I think it's slightly different than what I'm used to playing. Yes, I should have spent more time, Verimint, studying the intro decks for Magic Arena. My bad. If only we could watch MTG Goldfish and MTG Goldfish Richard duel with Modern. One day, you never know. It could happen one day. Yeah, I don't think we want our opponent looting. Ooh, more Snubhorns. Alright, let's just draw to you. We got, oh, double opt. Alright, we gotta win. We gotta send a message with Snubby. We gotta win to get this common. That could, maybe they did make, the economy super slow, so they'd have more time for development. That doesn't seem that far-fetched. Snubums. Part 2. So, here's a good question that we haven't talked about enough. We talked about it a little bit at the beginning of the stream, but what is your all's feelings on the buy a box promo not being in the actual set? Like, is that something that's worth freaking out about, or do you think it'll just be fine? Also, by association, how good is the card? How good do you think... I'm trying to look up the card name. Fire Song and Fire Song and something. It's a weird name. Fire Song and Sunspeaker. How good is that card? Is that a card that you could actually see yourself... Oh, Primal Amulet? Good lord. Let's opt. Bottom. I don't like how it says bottom and makes you drag it. I just click the bottom. Oh, we have mana. Okay. Sweet. Combo. It's a combo. Opt to the bottom. It's a miracle. I did see the new format announcement. I've always thought that standard commander was pretty fun, so I'm pretty okay with the new format announcement. Hey, what's up, Mystic Blue? I gotta figure out who stole my name. I'm gonna have to message someone. I will pay. I will give you a signed Blood Moon for my name. And also you can have the real Saffron Olive account. I don't know if that's legal. If that was against the rules of Arena, I'm sorry, and I didn't mean it. Ooh, Resplendent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just want card draw. Let's go to the bottom. Ooh, Snubtron. Play the land. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we just pass? I don't want to... Now I'm actually trying to play. I don't want to... We really need Ascend to turn on. Yeah, let's just end the turn. Next turn, hopefully, we can double Slippery Scoundrel with Hexproof. Trading the name Saffron Olive for a 24-hour Infect Streak. Well, I'm sorry, Jay Zoller. Modern isn't on Magic Arena. No infect here. Maybe I'm warming up my opinion to... There's no Tron. There's no Infect. There's no double Eldrazi Temple on turn 2. Maybe Arena is just perfect. Yeah. I guess we bounce that, I think. See if we can get our opponent to tap their mana. Do you have it, Jay Zoller? Did you snipe the Saffron Olive name? Is it you? I've been searching Fortnite trying to find the person with my name so I can kill him, but it hasn't happened yet. I'm guessing a lot of people probably play Fortnite, so that's why, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Lord. Oh, Snubtron fizzled. We'll get in for 0. Yeah, I know, Jay Zoller. I was just kidding you. Apparently, despite spending thousands on MTG, I'm not cool enough to be in the MTG Arena beta. That's a bummer. Why is this in our hand? Did a bug just happen? Didn't our opponent just cancel our Vizier of Many Phases? Why in the world is it in our hand? I'm very confused. It says 4 mana. $2 donation from Awesome Dude. Oh, what do we do here? I did say I would stop with the Fortnite, but I will be in the Goldfish Discord server under general section if you want. All right, awesome, dude. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way. I don't know. I don't know about this. That's in my graveyard. Is it also in my graveyard? Now it goes to my graveyard? That's deceptive. Tricky, tricky Magic Arena. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so let's Slippery Scoundrel. Interdict the Drake. And it's Snubhorn's time to shine. We're gonna get that common. We're gonna get that common. I remind you of your parents when using electronics. That's embarrassing. I play Magic video game. What? What did they cast? Oh, Hour of Devastation. All right, boo. That's unfortunate. If they're gonna have this do that, it should at least show the embalm cost. Having the mana cost there, just if you want to do it this way, which I don't know if they should do it this way or not, it should at least show the embalm cost on the top, Wizards. Please, Wizards, please. Well, I guess we can't attack. I feel our free common slipping away. Things are looking grim. Do you think that Arena can implement the Hearthstone feature in which we, the Twitch viewers, can hover over cards and see and zoom in on them? Hearthstone does it. LSV's game, or what is Eternal? Eternal does it now. So it seems like they should be able to do that. We'll just keep drawing lands, I guess. One, two, three. This is what, 3? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eh. Alright, end turn. I think we want to spell Swindle first. Opponent's gonna start scrying. Yeah, I mean, if they want to have it in your hand so you can see it, it should just be the embalm cost up top. Because I keep thinking, oh, I can cast this for 4 mana, but you can't cast it for 4 mana. Alright, let's attack. The embalm cost is 5, but it looks like if you just see it off your hand, if you just see it in your hand, it looks like you can cast it for 4 mana. So if they want to do it this way, which I don't think is necessarily a horrible idea, I think they should show the cost that it costs from the graveyard, not what it would cost if it was in your hand, because it's not in your hand. I still think that they should probably move this up like a couple inches, so I don't think it's necessarily a problem for the player to have to hover to read their cards, but I think it's bad for streaming. Yeah, we're gonna try it. I think it's bad for streaming to have it this way. Ooh, that's a bit of treasure. I remember you talking about your podcast how you would be the old cranky man complaining about new stuff on Arena. After the stream, I'm on your team, Team Cranky, MTGO for life. I actually thought I was not being cranky this stream. Like, I guess I pointed out some things that I think would be better, but overall, I think the Arena experience has been better than I would have expected. I mean, obviously the economy stuff can be improved, but yeah, I mean, I thought that I was pretty uncranky this stream, actually. I still think until there's a way to get cards, oh my god, I'm going to get cranky about drawing all these lands. We got 7 treasures, Magic Arena. I'm also a little frustrated that I don't know who to complain at. Like, when things go wrong, I'm used to being able to yell at Magic Online or Worth, and I just don't know who to yell at for Arena. Like, who do you complain at when you draw, 10 lands and you have 7 treasures and you just keep drawing lands? Does this enter the battlefield? How do I see you? Ooh. Okay. Well, let's do that. Copy that. Put back Secrets of the Golden City. And end the turn. Is Arena the future? I think Arena is part of the future. I think at this point, I think that Arena will live alongside I think that Arena will probably end up living alongside Magic Online for a while. We just can't attack. Yeah, let's see if we can draw some cards. We really need this to resolve. Ugh. Those are not ideal cards, but... Alright. End the turn. We know they have this Hour of Devastation. Cancel's not bad. You cannot turn off animations yet. I don't know about... I don't know. I'm just not sure that Arena will have that much of an appeal to current Magic Online players. I think it can be a great, like, getting new players into Magic that's going to be easier to jump into than Magic Online. But I'm not sure that with it being only standard, with it being insanely expensive if you don't have... Well, we don't know the actual cost of buying boosters yet, but likely being super expensive if you don't have the time to grind for cards. I think that there'll be a decent chunk of people that want to play Modern, Commander, Legacy, Vintage, Cube, or just don't have the time to grind. So I think that Arena build will be really good for a certain group of people, and Magic Online will continue to be really good for a certain group of people. I think this is showing us we have City's Blessing. I actually got to run a test on that. I know that they said the average game length is 7 minutes. I'm not actually sure that it's faster than Magic Online, but I have to do like an actual scientific study of that. It might be faster, but I don't think it's that much faster. I'm not sure when the MMO is coming out. Wizards makes a ton of money off Magic Online. So I would be surprised if they were killing it, if they killed Magic Online, unless Arena actually ends up making them a ton of money. And that's going to mean a lot of people playing Arena. Because on a per user basis, like a free-to-play game is going to be a lot less profitable than a game like Magic Online. Oh my god, why can we not actually kill our opponent? I mean, the 7 minute a game number is the official number that Chris Cox put out there. So I'm assuming that that's like the average of all their games or something like that. I've got all those 30 horrible daily comments, and from them, there was something like 2 rares, 1 good, Froska's Contempt, 5 bad uncommons. I don't remember any good wilds. Then the sign disappeared. Take that for what it's worth. Well, that's pretty sweet. I mean, at least you got some cards. What's going on with our opponent? Are they timing out? Why is there a clock? What's happening? I'm very confused. Why are you repping Nehab? I didn't know I could change it. It's just kind of there. Oh, well, they were having lag trouble earlier with Arena, so it might be that that's back. Oh, what do you get timeouts from? You get these stored up from playing quickly on earlier turns? So here's another question that I saw come up on Reddit. Do they still have to fix the timer? Like, I haven't really played enough to know, but apparently some people are saying like the new perspective stack wouldn't be like you just literally could not play new perspectives on Arena. It wouldn't be possible to play it and actually win. Is that an actual like legitimate concern with the current timer setup, or is that just not actually something that would happen? Or like eggs in Modern. Not that Modern's going to be on here for a while. Huh. I wonder if they'll change it somehow. I assume that you lose if you run out of timeouts. Oh, all right. Free common. Free common. We got a free common. Come on. Come on. Be good to us for our last one. Oh, River Herald's booed. Well, not great. So we're gonna try this real quick. I don't know if it'll work. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna see if me and Richard can queue against each other. If we don't, then we're probably just gonna call it here. But if we actually... If it actually works, then we'll play. I wonder, I don't know if this will work though, because I think rankings play into it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that's not Richard. Alright. Well, apparently you can't do that. Richard is the owner of MTG Goldfish, podcast co-host, Goldfish Pounder. Alright, we're just gonna, I think we're just gonna call it a night of MTG Arena. There's no Momir on Arena, so, geez. I guess that's been our MTG Arena stream. So, overall impressions, I thought it looked good. I thought it played good. I think that getting cards is hard, and it's probably easier if you have time, a lot of time to spend grinding on it. Harder if you don't have time to spend grinding on it. So good for some people, bad for some people. Although definitely remember, this is still beta, still tons of stuff that can be changed. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes. I could definitely imagine using Arena to make standard content in the future, maybe to do standard streams in the future, assuming like all that other stuff falls into place and that's what everyone wanted to do and wanted to play. So we'll have to see what the future holds. But overall, I thought it played well. And I think that's one of the biggest thing. Like, if you are looking for playing Magic, or playing Standard, I guess, or right now playing 2/3 of Standard, but you know what I mean. But if you're looking to just, like, play Magic on a modern-ish looking client that's, like, looks like Hearthstone and has all the frills and sound effects and all that kind of stuff, it seems like this is going to do a pretty good job of getting there once it has all the cards and all that stuff. So if that's what you're looking for, I think it'll be a great introduction to Magic for people. I think being free to play, being hopefully having a good tutorial once they get it figured out. So I think that there's definitely going to be some big upside to it. We'll definitely see what happens as far as like the big picture. I'm still not sure if Magic Arena ends up being the next Magic Online or the next Magic Duels or someplace in between. I think, I don't know. I think for the near future, Magic Arena is going to be the next Magic Duels, kind of the intro free-to-play type program. But whether or not it gets to being the new Magic Online 2 years, 5 years, 10 years down the road, that could happen depending on what happens with the future and cards being added and the economy and all that kind of stuff. So it'll definitely be interesting. I'm sure we'll explore it more, but next week we will be getting back to normal, I think. So I just playing partial standard doesn't super appeal to me, so we might do some random arena stuff now and then. But I think for the time being, while we're waiting for more stuff to get added, updates to be made, ability to buy cards and stuff like that, it'll definitely, we'll probably go back to doing what we do, playing sweet janky decks in Modern and Standard and all that kind of stuff. Definitely want to check out the Unesh deck in Standard. Also, reminders. We got all of our reminders, but reminders on the way out the door. First off, reminder that Tuesday, no normal stream. Instead, head over to the official Wizards Twitch for Team Modern Super League. It's the next Brew Crew match of Team Modern Super League. So keep an eye out for that. It starts at 8 Eastern time, so an hour later than our normal Tuesday stream. Also, replay YouTube if you missed any of the sweet action from tonight testing out Magic Arena. Make sure to give that a shot. Also, normal YouTube have some Commander Clash action coming out tomorrow. Had Against the Odds last night. Dominaria spoiler coverage going up all this week and next week, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you to everyone who donated and subscribed. Definitely appreciate it. Merch page with tokens and t-shirts and playmats. And one last time on the way out the door, would like to give a thank you to Ridge Wallet for sponsoring the stream. If you are looking for a slim front pocket wallet made out of carbon filter or titanium, you can check out ridgewallet.com. Get 10% off with the code GOLDFISH, also free shipping. So if you're interested, check it out. Like I said, mine is on the way, so hopefully I'll be able to give you a first-hand report soon, but I think Richard really enjoys his from what he said. He really likes it, so I'll be excited to get mine shortly. So anyway, everyone, I hope you enjoyed Magic Arena. If you want to talk more about it, you know where to find me. Social media, all that stuff. We'll be happy to discuss Arena and thoughts on it. I'm sure there'll be articles on it soon. So again, thanks to everyone who donated and subscribed. Definitely appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks again, and I will talk to you soon.